YouTube, welcome. We totally just started the stream at this moment, and we have a very clean start because we are professionals. Welcome to Don't Kill My Character, Dungeons and Dragons. Special welcome to the students of mine and JoJo's who are watching.
Encourage them.
I am Kate, aka Kate the Great Cosplays. I am your dungeon master. I have such a clear idea for what this stream is going to be, and none of this at all is improv, but I promise that all of it is fun. Bex, go ahead. Oh, speaking of Bex, up on the screen, we see the new character art for Ozone! Yay! If you want to zoom in on that, we can see it in awesome detail. We have Ozone's character art, which is done by the same artist as Bellow. Grave Intentions. Grave Intentions, I do not believe is currently taking commissions, but you can follow them on Instagram. I'll put our links in the chat right now, and if you're watching on YouTube or you're watching the VOD, just scroll down to Grave Intentions, and the link is right there. Their art is amazing. We are currently working on Ambi's art, and then maybe we'll get Naephid art from them, maybe not, it depends. But anyway, thank you so much to Grave Intentions for making our new official Ozone art. Bex, go ahead.
Big thanks to Grave Intentions. Oh, it turned out so gorgeous, and I am so happy with it. But yes, hello, I am Bex. I play Ozone, Air Genasi Warlock Bard, or Bard Warlock, depends on the day, which for one goes first which way. And I'm gonna shoot it over to the person that rickrolled us, Joe.
No,
shoot it to Jan.
JoJo always goes last because JoJo's setting up the streams. We're gonna bounce it to Cody.
Hi, I'm Cody. I'm Naephid. I'm gonna rat out Dan. Dan's playing Pokemon.
I am not playing Pokemon at this moment. It is
that
off.
man was playing Galaga. He thought we wouldn't see it, but we did.
I am a super Pokemon type of person, so if only I had my DS.
I think
have
Dan
mine
and I
right
are the
here.
last two people
Why
on
do
the...
you have your DS right next to you when we're streaming? Okay.
It was in my pocket. It was in my pocket.
Cody, introduce yourself. We gotta start this totally.
I did.
He
I'm
did.
Cody. I'm
Everyone has to
Naephid.
make
End of
prop
story.
comedy.
Dan's turn. Dan's
Yeah,
turn.
hi.
This
I'm
is
Dan,
chaos.
and I'll be playing Bellow tonight. Your Aasimar Cavalier fighter. And he's enjoying every little bit of now the newly acquired Dragon Egg. Woo woo!
Oh yeah, whatever's happening with that.
So, quick shout out in the chat to F No Mayo, who inspired the little that I did plan for this game. Hey Mayo, I love you. Alright, JoJo, you ready?
Oh yeah, hi, I am JoJo. I play Ambi, and I use they, them pronouns. A fun
Yay.
fact, Ambi is definitely a halfling bard.
Jojo, bards? Bards?
Thank you.
Jojo, are you still stuck in teacher mode? A fun fact?
I
I
don't know.
think Joe and I are wearing the same shirt too.
I think we're
This is
matching.
embarrassing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you thrift it as well?
No, I got it right before the pandemic and had nowhere to wear it for 3 years.
Well, let it be known I plan on giving y'all a different look every single episode. Whether that be something whack like my ears that we just never really brought up last session, or I got little moons and stars hanging from my ears tonight. There will always be looks from this corner of the... Am I in the corner? Where am I?
Let's start the game. Let's start the game.
You're in the middle.
We're jumping into it. So,
Where did we
recap.
leave off, Kate, darling?
Recap. You guys made it through the Temple of Ioun, and at the end, you found out that the temple knew you were down there the whole time, is aware of what you took, is letting you take it, but is also going to follow you, because evil. And then you went back to, the apartment, because it's a nice place to be. Clempack is just in his little bedroom. Ambi and Ozone went into the room that Naephid and Elle were sharing. Naephid and Bellow decided to camp out by the fire, and then Bellow decided to ask Naephid for the dragon egg that Naephid has been carrying, the green and red dragon egg, and Naephid gave it to him. Upon Bellow putting his hands on the egg started to grow and glow, and Bellow's back felt itchy. Naephid was able to see the spectral red and green dragon wings coming out of Bellow's back. And that is where we are starting.
Oh,
nope, you have something to add? We can add it.
I was also gonna say before that, we also lost our cart and one of our horses.
Gave away. The good people.
Moment, we're out on the cart, we're giving away so that a merchant's daughter could travel with her dad. So Bellow was just the best good boy.
And Ozone and Ambi had a bit of a getting to know each other sesh.
Getting to know you. Getting
You don't have rights
I
to
don't
songs.
know the lyrics.
Getting to know all about you.
I don't
That's
do
it.
musicals.
We'll get copyrighted.
That's it,
Put
yeah.
it on.
Alright, anyway, let's do that segue again. Spectral red and green dragon wings started growing out of Bellow's back, and that's where we pick up.
This is chaos.
Naephid immediately jumps out of his chair and grabs the egg out of his hand and pulls it from him and goes, No. Last time that happened, someone ruined my favorite pajamas. You are not growing wings.
Wait, what? I'm so confused. What do you mean growing wings? And like Bellow looks to his back. Are they still there even though Naephid now has the egg?
They're still there. You have red and green spectral dragon wings.
Bellow proceeds to momentarily, you see the hamsters spinning in his head, and then freaks out and runs out the front door.
Great!
Oh no. I've lost another one.
Bellow, where do you go?
Just running somewhere.
Ozone and Ambi, are we asleep yet?
I think we're having
think
a
we're
slumber
asleep.
party, like full-on pillow fight.
What are your passive perceptions, Ozone and Ambi?
It's a great question. I can't imagine mine is more than 13. Passive 14. Okay.
Okay. Ambi?
Not the highest.
13.
Okay, I'll say that's high enough where you both hear
I'm
the
not
door
being
open.
stealthy.
And you close the door, or do you just open it?
I think I'd actually just like open the door and just sprint out. I was
Okay,
thinking
You
for a
left the
moment.
apartment.
Yeah, I'll say that's enough for you to hear the door open and footsteps running down the stairs. Naephid, what do you do?
I'll run to the door, and I know there's an angry man sleeping not too far away. I go, Bellow, what are you? Oh, duh. And then I'll point to him and I go, Bellow, where are you going? I'll message him.
You get that message, Bellow?
Going on? Why do I have wings? What is happening?
Ozone
Am
puts
I
down
on
the pillow.
fire?
Okay, hold on. Bellow, you think? Okay, you already done, Bellow?
Yeah.
Okay, so back to Ozone and Ambi. You heard the door open and you heard footsteps running away.
Ozone pulls up their sleep mask or whatever, opens the door. It's like, what? Is the door? Did Bellow close the door after him?
Open door, and you see Naephid standing in the open doorway.
Where's Bellow?
Going like
Where's the himbo?
Naephid,
Oh,
Why are we
that way.
that way? I'll go get him.
I think it's one of those moments where like he's so worried about the things on his back because he's never seen them, he forgets to look forward, and so he proceeds to just run headlong right into the side of the building.
Okay, well, the thing is, like, the apartment, like, it's an apartment. So if you run down the stairs, there's going to be a door, like, at the bottom of the stairs.
I
So, like,
don't
it's like the
even
second
think he
floor
would
of
have.
an apartment building. So do you just run into the door at the bottom of the stairs, or do you have enough to, like, open the door and make it outside? You can roll for it.
I was going to say I forgot this was an apartment and probably proceeded to run right into the wall.
Great. So you guys hear slam as Bellow runs into the door at the bottom. Also, Cody, just peek in the chat when you get a chance.
Which chat?
So, what just happened? Cause like, we hear
I
door,
followed Bellow.
slam.
Alright, so
Chat.
no, in the Twitch chat.
Oh, Twitch chat.
Alright, so Ozone and Ambi and Naephid, are you going down the stairs to get Bellow?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, so Ozone and Ambi, and you head down the stairs and see Bellow on the ground with red and green spectral dragon wings coming out of his back, and they're just starting to fade away.
Damn.
And a
he's-
bruise on his head, like a big lump on his
Yeah,
head
like
from the
that.
door.
Yes.
Like a baseball.
You have wings? That's pretty cool.
That's new. You okay?
You good?
That
Yeah.
sounded like a big smack.
I think
Naephid's
I'm
running
good
down
now.
with a blanket, and he throws it over top of him.
So, how'd that happen?
Wait, how many?
Don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Are they on fire? Are we supposed to treat this like stop, drop, and roll?
Naephid, as you're patting the blanket, you do not feel any wings, and as you pull the blanket away, the wings have disappeared.
Oh, magic
Oh.
blanket.
Well, did we all clock that they were red and green?
Yes.
I think so.
Maybe it's an after. Did you touch the egg?
Is-
are they the same
Is this
shade
what
as
puberty
the...
is like?
Hold on,
Yeah,
you guys are talking
actually.
Actually,
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. You get your wings, and then, you get kicked out of the house.
not at. Nathan, if this is a puberty thing, we're gonna let you handle it. But did he touch the egg?
Yeah, touch the egg.
Does anyone who touched the egg grow funky wings?
Naephid, you have held the egg many times. You're
No.
probably holding it right now. You do not have wings.
I spin him around. I check his back.
He does not have wings. You do not feel wings.
Nice back muscles, but no wings.
Thanks, I carry a lot of heavy things. Do we want to touch him
Yeah.
with the egg again now that we're outside?
Yeah,
Open the
poke
door,
him,
bring him
poke
outside,
Poke him.
drag him out.
Just, like, do a slight
Wait, should we go back? Should we go back into the?
Oh,
Are we
yeah,
out in the
no, we
open?
should not be out in the open with this.
Oh,
Let's
he's
go
not
back
coming back into my
upstairs.
apartment. No,
Why?
because people who grow wings set things on fire. That's what I've learned.
Okay,
You would
so
rather
you
have
think
him
I'm
have
gonna
four
set
wings?
things on fire?
Hang on, I'm
This
gonna
is-
see if I can.
Do you have issues with people with wings, Naephid?
No. I have issues with people with spectral wings. Okay, because every time they come out of their body, they scorch or they burn or they bring radiant fire from the sky down upon us all.
That's
So
right, that's it. I'm going right back up to that apartment and I'm setting the whole thing on fire.
Climax in there.
Okay, wait. Let's everybody calm down. Let's think this through. Naephid, do you really want to be out in the street when the Iron people are looking for us?
Plus,
They already
like,
know where I live.
I know, but like
Knowing-
city guards seeing this, how are we gonna explain this?
Guys, we're leaving tomorrow. Who cares?
I do.
Okay, what if we do it? What if we
'Cause
do
you
it in?
don't
I
know
have a
who's-
spell. Wait, I've got a spell that will create like
Oh yeah, I might have spells.
A
No, I
little
don't want
dome.
those spells.
where we could like test it inside of, and we could all go in the dome, and if anything gets set on fire in the dome,
Hold on. Did you get the spell from leveling up?
yes.
You have not technically leveled up yet. You will level up after you take this long rest. You have not long rested yet. You have not leveled up yet.
Okay, but I might have something else. What if I? Look, Nathan, we'll find someone
Fine.
to cast mend. We shouldn't be out here.
Go ahead then. Everybody back upstairs. We'll do it in the living room. And if the place catches on fire, well, you guys are giving my security deposit back.
Dude, I got a spell to put it out. Don't worry.
We have prestidigitation. We'll be fine.
I can put it out. Don't worry.
So we go back up.
You behave yourself, young man.
Let's go. I think we should go into the other bedroom.
I didn't mean to.
It's okay. Hey, it's okay. Puberty is hard for everyone. Your body's changing.
mean-
You don't know what's happening.
Sometimes, if you're lucky, the wings don't hurt. And sometimes, if you're unlucky, it's the most ungodly, awful pain you'll experience in your
Ambi?
whole... Yes.
Canonizing the fact that fairies are not born with wings, like grow them horrifically. They horrifically pierce out of their backs because that was not part of my canon.
Yes, now.
Wing, Vic, wing.
I was
Ambi,
going to say,
that
Bellow.
fairies were born with their wings.
We are.
Wait,
No, we are born with our wings. They just grow bigger and like they're tiny.
Oh, it's a growing pain.
How you get
Growing
taller?
Yeah. It's like growing pains. You just get wings.
pain. Okay, sure. I accept that.
Okay. You can't fly on them
Ozone.
until you're of age, you know?
Yeah, babies can't fly. Alright, I like that. Okay, keep going. You're good.
It's like Ambi, not now. I mean, I don't technically think it's puberty because he's like what, like 18, 19? But
It can happen at any time.
all right, we're back in the apartment.
Some of us are
I
just
say
late
we go into
bloomers.
the
It's
other
okay.
bedroom.
You're okay.
Okay,
Alright, so you're back in the apartment.
okay. Should
Hey, Naephid,
someone else?
poke him with the egg and see if it just like flashes on, flashes off like a quick torch.
What if I? Yeah, poke him with the
Poke
egg.
him with the egg.
You poke him with the egg. Nothing happens.
Damn it. That
What if
was-
I? What if I touch it? What if it'll give me weight? I mean, I don't know. That color would really clash with my color tone.
Yeah, I don't think that would look good with the color palette.
Red and green
Ooh.
and a blue
Ooh,
body.
Bellow, poke the egg and see if you like flash. Wait.
Bellow, like, he goes to poke it, but then instead puts his whole palm on the egg.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
What if should I?
Wait,
I
let
reach
go
for
of
the
the
egg.
egg and let him hold it.
Yeah.
I think
What if
he's
it
gotta
has to be
hold it.
one person on the
Here.
egg only?
No,
Yeah,
I think it's
maybe.
just. I think it's just him, gang. I think.
I think
Be-
it's a
Bellow-
Bellow.
Okay, so
Bellow,
let
just-
him hold the egg for a bit. Let
I
him,
got the blanket. I'm ready to put out any fires. Go ahead,
Okay.
Bellow. Take the egg.
Bellow, take the egg.
I prep a druid craft just in case.
I-
Bellow reluctantly just kind of, all right, let's
It's gonna be
do
okay. You're gonna be okay.
it. Yeah.
You feel a really nice warmth inside, and your back feels a little bit itchy, but the wings do not grow again.
Huh?
Well,
Can I put my hand on the egg while he's holding the egg?
You do that, and nothing changes.
Does the egg feel warm now?
Is it talking to you?
Naephid, you have touched this egg before, so having with it in Bellow's hands, you put a hand on it too.
Uh huh.
It does.
I do that thing where you're trying to see a
Hey.
sunburn on your back, but you can't get to it.
Yeah.
No wings.
Ambi.
But Naephid, you notice that the egg does feel warmer than it felt before. It's very slight, but you pick up on it with your
Well.
passive investigation and perception.
That's a plus.
What's
Uh,
a plus?
Sure.
Ambi pats Ozone on the back and is like, "It's okay. Sometimes we just don't get our wings."
I can fly without him. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean,
Take my hand off the egg. I don't think Bellow, sweetie, I really don't think it's anything to worry about. I mean, look at the people you're traveling with. We're not gonna judge you if you turn out to be less than human. Or greater than human. I
don't think he's human.
I know, it could be worse. They went away.
I mean,
I stayed you, dude.
Wait, Bellow,
And-
take off your
Sure.
shirt. Maybe they're still tiny.
Oh, okay. Well,
Only if you want to. Consent
Yep.
is important.
Ambi's the one with wings, so they would know best. And Bellow proceeds to take off the shirt.
We see Bellows. How many abs was it? 4.5.
I said 3, and you made fun of me for the odd number. So
You would have more than you would have like
You would
you would
have
have
more
more
than
than 3
3
abs. But
abs.
Bellows cut.
Yeah, Bellow. Oh yeah, we gotta look at Bellow's 4.5 abs. They are not. Well, the abs are the same. Spin.
Hey, if there's any artists in chat who want to draw Bellow's
4.5
4.5 abs, we will make it an emoji for chat.
Okay, hold on. Revenge of Athena has already drawn a Bellow ab himbo emoji.
Oh, okay, yeah, we will
It has
definitely
been
make
drawn.
that an emoji for
Here's
you.
what I'm picturing. I'm picturing the abs as like those King Hawaii buns. The like hamburger buns, and then
Anyway.
putting abs.
Bellow, do you turn around?
yeah,
Does he
Alright,
have any
Bellow turns around.
tattoos?
You see his back muscles are even nicer than Naephid's. But there is no sign of wings.
Okay.
What? Is that-
I'm sorry to tell you, but they're not there. You don't even have the tiny, like, child wings. So maybe it won't be painful.
And look,
are you saying that I just imagined having wings?
No, because
No.
we all saw it too, unless it was
No,
like a
saw
math.
it.
Has anyone taken shrooms recently?
do not make shrooms canon.
If you don't know what shrooms are, they are these cute little mushrooms that have faces on them, and if you eat them in the Feywild... Okay, I hope you're taking notes.
Nope,
Students
I know.
watching this?
I know. Mushrooms
Don't you
don't
have
have faces.
students
All mushrooms
watching
have
this?
faces. Sure.
Look,
I just
sweetie,
make a
gonna
Feywild
be
section
okay.
of my notes so that I can find all this easily. Anyway, go on.
I'm so sorry.
okay, you can put your shirt back on unless you're one of those people that doesn't wear their shirt to sleep, which is fine too, I guess. But if you have any weird dreams, come to us about it. Till then, I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, you're probably fine.
Magic stuff happens all the time. And they were cool. Hey, maybe they're like, maybe it's the unborn whatever's in there being like imprinting on you.
Yeah,
It's
like you're its mom
you're
now.
my dad.
Oh, we went in two very
Oh,
different directions.
Well, yeah.
Barrington, Bellow is mom, boy. Keep going, keep going.
Hey, it's gonna be okay. All right. But you
Yeah.
can't run off when things get crazy. Okay.
Yeah, we're here to help you.
There were things coming out of my back.
Things come out of people all the time.
Are you kidding me?
This isn't like a weapon, like a spear or something coming out of my back. This is some glowing thing.
No, but by a lot, like, you ever gotten a nosebleed? Like things
Yeah.
come out of people all the time.
I mean, in the long run,
Maybe it's just and look, how much do really?
if you have wings,
about what we
then
know
you can
about-
fight in the air.
Thinking about what we know about Bellow. What we know about their past is Joe.
I didn't write that.
Who wrote that?
That was Kate.
I literally just picked up a glass of champagne and drank. Like, this is like, at least Joe has a mug. My parents gave me this, and I'm like, I mean,
This
you
is
can drink my
Alka-Seltzer cold medicine.
Joe, you're drinking straight
I
cold
think
medicine?
Bellow proceeds to
Yeah,
take
it's
the egg
Alka-Seltzer.
and curl up by
Hold
the
on, hold on.
fire.
Dan's actually playing Dungeons and Dragons. Let's let Dan play Dungeons and Dragons, please.
Hey,
I think Bellow's going to take the egg and he's just gonna curl up by the fire. Like, this is weird. Everything's weird, but for some odd reason, I really want this egg.
he's gonna sleep by the fire like a dog.
With the egg,
And
I love it. Alright, so
Naephid
Bellow curls up by the
having-
fire with the egg and starts to fall asleep like a good little puppy. Naephid, what are you doing?
Naephid, having cast Create Food and Water, has several buckets of water that he has surrounded Bellow with, and just left them there, and he'll sleep in the chair near him just in case he does decide to set something on fire that evening. And
Before that, Ozone goes and does a quick touch base. This is... So you didn't know the egg could do that?
the egg's not doing anything.
Well, I mean, it looks like it's the only one... It did something to him?
That's
It
Bellow.
didn't do anything to any of us, but...
Exactly. That's why the egg isn't doing anything. The egg is connected to Bellow.
I think
That's
Bellow is
what we
the
know.
egg.
Bellow.
No.
Bellow is the baby in the egg.
No!
I think Bellow is the egg's mom.
No, that's not... That...
You sure? Because it kind of looks like it.
Well, so here's the deal.
I
Bellow
feel like it's more of a...
appeared one day. Like, we just found Bellow, to be clear.
Oh.
Bellow appeared one day when he was a kid, and that egg
With
we
Annie.
drank.
With Annie.
Yes, with
He
Annie.
wasn't alone. You don't have
he
to
was-
share that, but just reminding Naephid that it wasn't like Bellow was found all alone. He was
No,
with
I just wasn't gonna bring up Annie.
That's fine.
I,
Yeah,
was- I was we
know.
we found Bellow, and then we found the egg in an alternate universe. Bellow and the egg are connected somehow, and
You found the...
Alistair, who's Bellow's guy, Bellow's mentor, is a
the old
dragon
guy he
tamer.
talks about.
Yes, yes. He took a
Okay.
shining to Bellow in a way that he didn't take a shining to anybody. He hated all of us except for Bellow. So I'm just saying he's somehow connected to the egg.
Okay.
Naephid, who is the all of us?
Oh, just our old adventuring party.
Oh, so you're
When
like
Bellow
a
was a kid.
time-worn adventurer over here. Damn.
Time warping adventurer. Thank you very much.
Hang on. So we don't know where he came. Maybe he's like the rest of us. Not human.
That
What
wouldn't
else would he-
surprise
I'm
me.
human.
What?
Oh.
I'm human.
No, honey. No, you're not.
What does Naephid look like right now? Remind us.
Currently Naephid looks like Seamus. So he's got red hair and a beard and a red beard.
Ambi's disguise switches to that of a small human child and goes, "I'm human."
Yeah, I can't turn the blue off without a lot of makeup, so... Maybe I should learn how to disguise myself with magic. Could come in handy.
It's a very handy skill.
Alright, well, that was weird, but we should probably sleep.
Yeah,
Early start tomorrow.
definitely.
Get a new cart, 'cause apparently we don't have ours now.
It got
And get the
Nick.
hell out of Dodge. Start trying to find your friend.
We gotta go see Florence. Good night.
Naephid falls asleep in the chair by the fire.
You want to go back to our pillow fight?
I don't actually think that's what we were doing. But
Is this canon?
what? No, I was just saying there's no way I would engage in a pillow fight. This
Okay,
currently
okay.
is
Okay, cool. Keep going. Never mind me. Ignore me.
Do you want to have a
What?
pillow fight?
Oh no! Yeah.
Just the way you said that sound. Never mind. Keep going. You're great.
And Bellow and I weren't
Please.
passing eggs. We were straight macking by the fire.
I really hope my student JoJo's are watching and we hear about this tomorrow. Keep going.
Children, if you have found this, you already know you're supposed to tell me. And if you have found this, do not tell anyone else.
I mean,
No,
I
my-
have
my-
been trying to like subtly flirt with everyone except for Bellow because for some reason Bellow in my head is minor, but Ambi is also minor.
I
But like
believe
whatever.
Bellow and Ambi are the same age.
I know.
Wait, how old
Yes,
am I?
Bellow and Ambi are the same age.
How old am I?
20.
You are both 20.
Okay.
20. I'm
Yeah,
23.
Ozone, I believe, is the oldest at 23. How old is
Yeah.
Naephid?
Naephid is 24. He's been on the road for 4 years.
Damn,
Yeah.
you're an old man.
But you did skip through 10 years of time. But still, you're
Right,
24. You're
yes.
still the same age, so you're 24.
Yes.
Let me put that in my notes.
Okay, now that we've established that we were neither having a pillow fight
Nor
nor
up to
having
anything
a pillow
hinky.
fight, I look at them and go, I'm going to bed. I leave.
No one's any fun. I also head to bed.
I hear that with my passive perception, and I'm dedicated to now making it clear to Ambi that Naephid is fun.
I feel like you have to wait 10 sessions before you get to
Go.
a pillow fight.
We're only on session 6. We're not in pillow fight territory yet.
As they said in Critical Role last
No
fall.
spoilers.
10
We can't
sessions in, it's
spoil
time-
Critical Role because some people might watch, but if it's spoiler free, you may say it.
It's from 2021.
Sure, okay, go ahead then.
As Laura Bailey said, 10 sessions in, it's time for an orgy.
Again, we have students watching.
It's fine.
This is
They're
not
high
so
schoolers.
friendly.
They're
You
high
told me
schoolers.
13.
Anyway, you all fall asleep. Bellow, you fall asleep first, so I'll go to you first. Let me change the music. Nah, that's not what I want. Let's try different music. I can't really hear this one. We'll leave it. It's fine. Okay. So Bellow, like your last dream, you find yourself with Rochelle. I said her name wrong last time. If anyone in stream was paying attention, her name is not Morgana, her name is Rochelle. I just really messed it up. You find yourself with Rochelle. This time she is in her human dragon hybrid form. So she has dragon wings, but in an otherwise human-like form. And you are standing in the middle of a field. And she's smiling at you.
I am so confused, and I have so many questions. And I don't even know where to start, and you're not even around. Like, am I just hallucinating at this point? Like, what is going on?
You're not hallucinating, and I am around.
Yeah. But you died. How are you still around?
I'm not on your plane anymore, but those of us who leave can stay with you. I am still with you. I am no longer with Alistair, but his time for me has passed. I am with you. And as long as you'll have me, I always will be.
I mean, that's great, but like, I don't understand how that happens. How does that work? What is this egg? What is going on? What are those wings? Why are they different colors? I'm so confused.
You have a connection to that egg that is similar to Alistair's connection with me, but also different. And that is, as I said before, your egg. It is fully meant for you. I know you're used to dragons being one color. This egg is special. It was meant for a special purpose, and the colors will help it reach that purpose and help you help it.
So it's okay that it's like two different colors? It's not like good and bad. It's like, this is what it's supposed to be?
Whether it's good or bad depends on you, Bellow, but I think we all know how that will turn out.
How will it turn out?
I have no fears knowing you. The egg is what you make it. The egg is what you want it to be. It is not good or bad inherently. It just is. But it will learn from you.
I think Bellow is still confused, but he kind of just leans in for a hug at this point. And he's just like, you know what? Like, you get poofy before you start to cry, but like Bellow's a guy, so he can't let himself cry. So he's just getting really really poofy, and he's just like, I miss you, and Alistair misses you. I miss Alistair. I miss everything that we had. That was more fun.
You don't have to be strong all the time, Bellow. You don't have to be any of the others. You don't have to be them. You're not the next Alistair. You're not following what Balthier wants you to do. You are you. You don't have to be anything that you feel you have to be. Just be you, and that'll be right. Don't be afraid of feeling.
Trust them. Don't feel them. Bellow proceeds to just like, I think it's just silent at that point, and he just enjoys the hug more than anything else.
It's a lot. I know. You'll hear from me again. I'll talk to you more. Keep the egg safe. Keep it close. I know you miss me, but I am with you. And you'll see Alistair soon. He misses you too. And Bellow, it's okay to cry.
I'm not crying. You're crying.
Good night, Bellow. And you just feel the hug, and the warmth and comfort of the hug stays with you as you continue to sleep through the night.
Aww.
Oh.
That was so sweet.
I like Bellow's dreams. Now, for a different dream.
That was loud.
Oh, whoops, sorry.
Oh no.
Yeah, this is doing battle music. It's not battle. You know who's next. You know who's next. Hey, Vex.
Ah,
We're switching it up. I want more sinister music, but I don't have it. I have to find new music. Anyway,
if the DM
I want
can't see
dark-
me,
do I
they
have-
can't
do I
start
have
to
like
see you.
angry music? Do I have dark music? Nah. Okay, I'm just gonna do no music. This is gonna be no music. Alright.
I've got my Sith hood on.
Cool. Alright. So, Ozone. You
Okay.
find yourself in a deep trench with jagged rock all around you. And a voice. I appreciate the attempt to get the egg. Things just got more complicated for us. And you continue to push me away. You use my gifts. You put a brain in my ring. And yet, you choose to follow silly music instead of the clear path. If you continue to choose your music, that is a choice you can make. But I may not stay with you. My patience grows thin. You will start to see very soon that you need me, that things in the material plane are falling apart.
It's really clear the egg wasn't gonna do anything for me.
It could do
I
something
figure
for
maybe
us.
the brain could.
It could do something for us.
The egg?
The egg.
What am I supposed to do? Smash it? There's clearly something in there. that means a lot to Bellow, and he's a sweet kid.
He's a sweet kid. But you are meant for more than sweet kids.
I like these people.
And they can be useful, but they're holding you back. Go to the Elven City, follow them. You will see what is happening to this world. And maybe then, you will come to me.
You make it hard. We don't. It's not like it used to be for us.
Nothing is like it
You were
used to be.
different.
Things are changing. Things are changing very quickly. You will soon see how fast they are changing. You are not meant for this world.
Well, that's pretty clear.
I can
I mean,
bring
look
you
at me.
back, and I can make you stronger. But you have to let me. I cannot help you if you do not accept help.
Yeah, I guess we're both pretty stubborn.
Runs in the family, in the Dream Ends. Right? Ambi! You're all getting dreams.
What?
You're all getting dreams.
I
'Cause
don't
love
dream.
you.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You have a dream of flying, but it's not flying using your wings. It's more soaring, gliding through air. You're feeling the power of freedom, the lightness of the air around you. You feel a strength, a peace, and a comfort. The air guides you, and you feel in place with it. Sometimes you look down and you're flying over the Feywild. Sometimes you look down and you're flying over what you know of the material plane. You feel the air around you, and it's not pushing or pulling you through either place. It's just letting it be. Both are just as comfortable. Both are just as right. And the air starts to relax, let up, and you feel that you have a little more control. And you feel both of them coming up ahead of you. And the air is letting you choose. Do you go towards the Feywild, or do you go towards the material plane? Which way would you like to fly?
I go towards the Feywild.
You go towards the Feywild, and you feel the joy, the happiness, the wild, and the freeness of the home you love. But as you fly over it, the colors are a bit more muted, do you remember? There's a darkness there that wasn't there before, and the wind seems to whisper secrets at you in a language you don't understand, but you know that they're secrets. And the dream ends. Naephid.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't level up, but you get a dream. I can't leave you out, Cody. Alright. You have a dream that starts with you and Elle sitting on the carpet of your house, legs crossed, looking up at your father, who is telling stories. Your mother sitting next to him in another chair smiling. As he's telling the stories, pictures appear, and you can see them happening. You can see him going on his adventures with his friends. You can see the stories coming to life. Some of them are wild and vivid and a little bit crazy. Some of them are a little more muted, still there, not as colorful and strange as the other dreams, more heavy, more serious. And as he continues talking, his voice changes into your own. And you start hearing yourself tell some of your own stories to you. And there's somewhere in between the wild, the crazy, the color, and the muted, the gray, the serious. Sometimes the color shifts as if they're not exactly sure what color to be yet. At first, you're telling the stories to your father. You see yourself telling the stories to your mother. You see yourself telling the stories to Elle. And then you're telling the stories to yourself. And you're trying to read your face. Your father's face was proud, excited. Your mother's face was sweet and amused. Elle's face was smiling because she's done most of this by your side. But your own face, when you're telling the story to yourself, it's not made up yet. You can't read your own expression. And the colors, as you tell the stories of your own life to yourself, are the most confusing out of any of the stories. And the dream ends. And you all wake up.
May I add
Sure, yeah.
that he wakes up with his hand grasping he's got in one hand he's got a pocket knife, in the other hand he has his holy symbol, and then sitting on his lap is the spell book, and he wakes up and he's crying and he's not sure why.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So, Bellow, you wake up to Naephid sitting like this and crying. You wake up holding the egg. The egg feels comfortably warm. And you see Bellow then you see Naephid like this. You've never seen Naephid cry before. And he's also a man, and he's crying. So,
Oh, that's a rough night for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bello looking at it and then looking down at the egg, and he's like, I think everyone's having a rough night. I really hope that wasn't for me. And he like slowly approaches to try to grab the knife out so Nathan doesn't actually like hurt himself or hurt
Oh,
someone
it's
else while.
closed. It's closed. You don't have
Oh,
to take it from me.
pocket knife, yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's like a
okay.
pocket knife that's folded in.
Oh, I see. I see.
Oh, you thought he was gonna go full Shining.
All right.
I meant Psycho.
All right,
Little
so,
bit.
Bellow, what do you do?
I proceed to grab a blanket and put it on him and give him a little hug.
You gotta watch your step. There's so many buckets of water around here.
I step in one of the buckets of water and soak my shoe.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. We gotta eat this food before we go though, because it's gonna spoil in 24 hours, and then we should get hit in the road, man.
I would also say, Kate, as soon as Ozone wakes up, they're gonna go to the staff of swarming insects and be like, well, maybe this kind of thing is more your speed, and trying to tune to it.
Okay. Yeah, I thought last night you attuned. I'll say that you attuned to it last night. I don't want
Did
to spend
I?
an hour doing it now. I believe you did that last game. I don't want to have to spend an hour waiting. So we'll
Yeah,
say that you
never
already
mind.
did
That's you're right. We did. In that case, I have a different character beat for that. Then
that. Sure.
I look for some new spells to learn. And I'm just, as I'm looking, I'm like,
So it, yeah, so
music
it's
can
not
do
like,
more.
so it's not
No,
like,
I
if I
know.
can, if I may, it's not like, Ozone has a spell book that they
No,
look
I
through
know.
to learn spells. Well, so I imagine, if you're okay with this, the way that Ozone would learn their spells is either by spending time in the ring or by playing music.
I think they're gonna go into the ring with the brain.
All right. So I'll say that Ambi, you're just waking up, starting to open your eyes, and you just catch Ozone into their
Be
ring.
right back. Poop.
You halfling disguise? Okay, so we'll pick up there in a bit. Let's do Ozone in the ring first. So Ozone, you go into the ring, and Jandeler the Brain is in there.
Oh, forgot you were in here. Shit. I
You
did it, but
Mm.
anyways. Hi.
Hello.
I wanted to learn a new uh like spell that's kind of like not like evil, but like can like pack a punch, like necromancy or something, to prove to my patron I'm not like a wimp. So I'll just be over here.
Patron, you're a warlock then.
Yeah, more of a bard really, but yeah, I dabble in warlocking. But it was
Mm,
mainly an accident. I didn't really know what I was getting into. I thought it was something else.
magic
I
comes.
did. I thought it was just another person or presence that liked music the way I did, and turns out no, no, nope. But they might be family or know what I am or something, so I'm trying to stick with it. Complicated. It's messy. You get it. You're
A wizard.
yeah.
Magic
You're
comes in many forms. We can accept it, we can chase it, we can pursue it, or we can run from it, we can hide from it. We can do a little bit of both.
doing a bit of
Has
the
there
running
been any
lately.
more thoughts into an arrangement for me? I feel that staying in here is not very different than being in the temple.
No, we just needed to get you out of. Oh, yeah. We're out of the temple, by the way. We
Yes,
we got the books we needed, and then Ayun was totally like, "Oh, we let you do that. We let you escape, and we'll be watching
spoke
you."
to Ayun.
No, just his priests, her priests, their
Her,
priests. Why? Can you
her
speak to the
priest.
gods? I guess clerics can.
Some clerics can, not all. Some clerics think they can.
Mm.
The temple of Ayun is not the teachings of Ayun. It's twisted. It's using her name only and not her intentions. Do not blame the goddess for the actions of a cult abusing her title.
Yeah, that's. I get that.
Ayun is a seeker of knowledge. She is also a sharer of knowledge. If they were true followers of Ayun, they would not be doing what they're doing.
I would think, right? Like, knowledge is only knowledge is better when it's shared. Then more people can offer their knowledge and the knowledge can combine and grow, the world is better when you know more things.
But it's easier to corrupt the world when people know less. There is much corruption that has been happening since my time, especially between certain temples and certain races. I can help you more. I know much more, and I can help much more. I have magic. I have knowledge.
DM,
Yeah.
what was the offer? Because I'm looking in my notes and all I
You want the
have.
body. So, yeah,
What?
I have magic. I have knowledge. I can help you. I can aid you greatly. But I need a body.
Oh, you want to. Oh. I thought we were agreed that we were gonna find you, like.
A humanoid body.
Yeah. You sure you don't want a zebra?
Absolutely not.
Okay, that's fair.
You can
I've
offer me
already
a zebra,
got-
but I choose whether I take a body or not, then I will not choose it.
That's fair.
Unfortunately, this is not my choice. I would be in my own body if this was my choice. I would not
What
be
if
a
we
brain in a
find-
jar having to look for one. But
What if
here
we
I
find
am,
your body?
circumstances are what they are. I need a living humanoid body, and then I can help you.
I already have one. Stop talking about
I hear
nachos.
things happening in the roll 20. I'm not looking at the roll 20s. Let me take a look. Oh,
They're
Nape is
just
casting
saying
spell.
that knowledge is like nachos, better when shared.
Okay, alright, guys.
Guys, we're having a
Alright.
serious moment.
Anyway, back to Janalore and Ozone.
I already have one person in my head.
I will not
I don't
be
know
in
if
your
I can
head.
handle it.
I will not be. I'm in your head right now. I would not like to continue in your head. I'd like to continue in front of you.
Sorry, I was thinking of the semantics of your brain going into my butt. What?
I mean, if you're offering yours.
I'm not offering mine. It's not like a Venom sort of situation. Venom doesn't exist in this world. We'll work on it. All right?
Do you mean that? Vex, does Ozone mean that?
I think they do.
Roll a persuasion check then.
Right. 15? Not bad.
No,
We
not
have
at
a
all.
+8.
Yeah, no, it's not bad at all.
That was a low roll then.
It's okay. 15 is what you needed. Good. I look forward to it.
Maybe we'll get one of those Ion guys for
At
you
this
to.
point, any humanoid body will do. I'm not picky. I just need you to subdue the body and to open my containment unit.
Then
and
you
I will
promise to
prepare
help
for
us. You're not just gonna run off when we get you this body.
You are going to cause some trouble with the elves, correct?
Yeah, we're definitely going there. We're trying to rescue someone they kidnapped, as far as I'm aware.
Then I would. Who? Do you know who you're rescuing or who did the kidnapping?
I think her name was Hannah. No, that's not right. That's the name of the person that did the commission. No,
It's not Hannah.
sorry. We love you. What's their username again?
Grave Intentions Art. Check them out in the links.
We love you, Grave Intentions Art. We promise you did not get kidnapped by the wizard guy.
Anyway, back to the game. You can say you don't remember her name. It's okay.
No, but I think her name was Ellie?
So you're not there. All right.
Yeah, she's sick.
Its name
She
is
lives on the
Eloise.
Please, you are interrupting a moment. All right. So you say
I
Ellie.
think her name was started with an
Find
E.
a last name. A last name would be helpful.
Okay. I could ask. Some people in this party might know. Whoever she is, I'm pretty sure she's at for certain the childhood friends, but she also seems kind of like, I don't know, she came off a bit royal to me, if you guys have a monarchy.
And I was in my own body. There was no monarchy, there was a majocracy. I don't know if this is
Majocracy.
still the case,
Right.
but she very well might be, if you say royalty, a high mage's daughter. If you can find out a last name or a specialty magic that she had, assuming that they still run the majocracy the same way, I might be able to share a little more information.
All right.
Of
I'll
course.
look into it.
Of course.
I'll
About
report back. And quite frankly, I could think some of the people I'm traveling with might not be pleased with my promise to you. But me and the short one, we'll work on finding you a body.
find me a body. Get me a last name or a school of magic that she knew well. And I can give you more information.
And I think at that, I finished learning all my spells that I need to learn, attuned to all the stuff I need to attune to. Till next time, Janelmore.
Goodbye.
Did we ever give you our names?
You did. Not that you needed to. Goodbye.
Yeah, you're in my head. All right. I hop out of the ring.
All right.
Has everyone already eaten breakfast without me?
All right, so let's bounce over to what's happening while Ozone was in the ring.
Well, I was in the ring.
Yeah, so Ozone goes into the ring, says, I'll be right back. And Ambi, you head out into the main room. You see buckets of water. You see,
Wait, do you just leave my ring on the bed?
Yes, no, I literally fall out of bed when I wake up. Like, that's how I wake up. Stand up, put on disguise, leave the room.
Alright, so you leave the room. You see food, not very special food, but food. You see buckets of water, and you see Naephid holding holding a thing in either hand, with a book in his lap and a blanket around him, and Bellow giving him a hug. And Naephid is crying.
Well, I mean, that's a healthy thing to do, let it out. Seems like we've all had a night. Yes, I'm assuming. We still have to go see our friend in the temple.
Yep.
Yeah.
Are we good?
You're not there, Ozone.
No, I know. This is Beck.
Naephid says we have to eat all this food before we go.
Oh, I'm vegan.
There is vegan food. There's like grains and like granola bars and stuff like that. It's basically like rations.
Do they have Luna bars?
Very basic food.
I only eat.
Joseph.
We have Seamus bars.
I told you Joseph. I know that's not your name, but
It's
God.
fine. I only eat Stella bars.
Stella bars don't exist in this world.
You can have Seamus bars or nothing.
Okay. Ambi goes over and picks up some bacon and cooks it on the stove.
There's like meat that is bacon-ish, sure. There's like a very basic, like it's basically like dried rations. It's like very basic
okay,
ration.
like jerky.
This is the create food and water spell, so it's very, very basic bland food.
Okay,
Like if
great.
you had some preparation, it would
There's
be okay.
spices on the rack. You can.
Ambi picks
the
up some
problem
jerky
is-
and puts some Lori's seasoning salt on it, and then tries to eat
There
it.
you go. There you go.
It's gonna be our next. It's gonna be
Just
our
have
first
some-
sponsor.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Alright. Anyway, so Ambi starts eating, and I'll say, I mean, there is like a fire that you can cook over if you would like to cook things. But like it's ready to eat. Like the food that Create Food and Water creates is ready to eat food.
Oh yeah, cool.
Alright, so Ambi starts eating. Is there anything that Bellow and Naephid would like to do or say? And Ambi, you're also here, so feel free to jump in at any time. If not, if you just want to sit quietly and eat, that is also totally fine.
You're a growing boy. You gotta put it in. Eat up, buddy.
Oh, jeez.
This is
Was
very
that directed to me?
Yeah, you're a growing boy. Shovel it in.
Just eat as much
Alright,
food as you can.
And like how I imagine dieting is like Bellow sits down and he starts eating, but he's actually thinking of like a nice burger or a nice steak, and instead he's just eating this really bland, almost like rice cake thing. And it's just like, well, yeah, this'll work.
That's cute.
It's got
Yeah,
all
I'll let
the
you pick,
essentials.
Dan, I'll let you pick who at the cube was like the best cook. Because you know them. I'll let you pick. Someone did the cooking and they were really good at it.
All right.
I would say.
Let me know who it is so I can work that in when you get there. But that's up to you.
I would say Ozone comes out at the tail end.
Well, yeah,
of...
I'll tell you when Ozone comes out. I'll tell you when Ozone
Never
comes out.
mind.
Okay?
Alright, okay.
So,
Right.
I love you.
how was everybody's night after the wings? Sleep well?
No fires.
That's good.
Successful night.
Very successful night. Bellow, how was your night?
I saw a ghost.
Oh,
That was nice.
yeah.
I told him to stop coming around here.
Oh, him?
Well, this was a her.
Oh,
So
Another one?
Naephid.
I think this one's more directed to me. I don't think it's going to stay around this apartment.
Oh.
Better not. It took a lot of candles to get rid of the last one.
Wait, you use candles?
You guys set them up. Gotta do a little ceremony.
Oh,
And then you ask politely for them to leave.
I see.
I'm sorry, about your ghost. Tell me about your ghost.
Yeah, what was your ghost?
It was just an old friend, and Bellow like stares at the egg like, but I think I'm gonna hold on to this for a while. And it's like at this point that you notice everything that he's been doing, like his left arm has just been holding this egg regardless of how annoying the task is otherwise.
Oh.
So, Bellow,
That's so
as you're
cute.
touching the egg, would you like the wings to appear, yes or no?
Nah, if they appeared, it would have been like when he was waking up.
Well, it's up to you. So, as you woke up, then you would have gotten to choose. If you're waking up touching the egg, you can choose if the wings appear or not when you wake up.
Yeah, I think they would.
Okay.
Oh.
So then Naephid would have woken up seeing. So Bellow woke up after Naephid hearing Naephid crying. So Naephid, you would have woken up to see Bellow wake up and the spectral wings appear on his back. They last for about a minute and then they disappear.
No
Okay.
fire. We're gonna let this pass.
I don't think I'm gonna burn anything down with these. I don't think.
Can I ask what old friend?
One that was really big with some scales, and yeah.
That'd be
I-
enough.
I would know that's
Naephid.
Rachel.
Roche, we changed the name to Rochelle because originally Dan wanted the name to be Rochelle, and apparently someone made fun of it, so we changed it to Rachel. But we're gonna go by what Dan originally wanted. It's Rochelle. You remember?
Who made
you remember
fun of it,
Rochelle?
Daniel?
No.
I don't know. You remember this? I'm correct, right, Dan?
Yeah.
So you remember Rochelle being Alistair's dragon companion
Yeah.
who could transform herself from a dragon to a humanoid form. but you would, knowing Naephid with his intelligence and with what Bellow just said, would fully understand that that's Rochelle.
Rochelle, she was one of the good ones. She was, I mean, she was aloof, but at least she was, I'm sorry for your loss.
I mean, I think they were all good ones. You just had to catch them on the right days. I think the only one that wasn't really a good one might have been Balthier. But he's still around. So
Fear's alive?
maybe
How?
maybe I don't know, man. He's older than Dirk. I don't understand it.
No, that's not possible.
I-
That's not possible. Brock is gonna have a field day with this one when we tell him.
Never
Who's
see any
Brock?
of those characters again.
Uh,
He has no intention and no desire to play the other characters from Ellen David's Adventuring Party. Just throwing that
No-
out there.
no
Anyway, keep
worries.
going.
They're just gonna be background thoughts.
We'll just refer to them every now and then, but
Yes,
you're never
yes.
going to actually look for them. We agreed on this now?
Yes,
All
I
right,
don't
keep
want to
going.
look for them. No. Yeah. That's incredible. Balthier was half dead when I met him.
Well, he hasn't really gotten more alive.
But he hasn't gotten more dead either.
That's
Coming
good news.
alive in the fourth quarter when you really start to live your life in your 17,000s.
That means that I am still technically a member of Balthier's army. Good news.
Member of an army. Interesting.
You're not there, Ozone.
Yeah,
You're hearing all of this. Ambi,
Bex
Ambi, you're
is.
Ambi, you're hearing absolutely all of this.
Oh, I know, and I'm absolutely enjoying it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna let them forget that I'm here.
That was fine.
Well, I'm sorry about your loss, Bellow.
It's all right. It's been a while since that happened, but apparently she's still around, and I'm not really sure. I don't understand this stuff, but I think I'm going to hold on to this egg for a while.
Oh no, you're welcome to. I pretty much I only have a couple of goals in life, and now that my friend is missing, this was the only one that I've achieved. Mission accomplished.
Speaking of
Right.
friend, wait, what is the name?
You would know. You knew her as Ella Winnis.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I'm
I
just
knew-
making sure that I say the right name because I wrote
I
down
named this character in 2015, and I am sorry. Ella Winnis.
50 million names after you told me the name because I could not figure out how to spell it. You knew Ella Winnis, yeah?
Me
Yes.
or Bellow? Because we both did. The answer is yes.
How did you get to know her?
Well, that's a long story. We grew up in the same town.
Wait,
Long story short.
you grew up together?
Yeah, well, I grew up faster than she did, so it was like, you know, she started life about 80 years before I did, and then I caught up and then passed her.
Oh. Huh. Whack. Okay.
I just know them because they saved me and my friend from a group of trolls when
Aw.
our caravan was attacked.
You tell me Annie's still alive, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Wait, who else is still alive? Can we go through the list quickly of who's still... You could just send it to me. Send me the list of people who are still alive.
Yeah, let's do that later. I do have the list, but let's do that later.
So,
Write it down, Bello. How many people are still alive? I'll read it before I go to sleep, and then I won't be able to sleep.
I
So
got you, man.
Naephid, so Cody, Dan, we'll go through. I know that I told you, Cody, you fully asked me this before the game started, but I just didn't have time. But Cody and Dan, I will go through with you who is still alive before the next game.
Oh, terrific.
So, you grew up with Elle?
Yes, and as it seems, so did you, right?
Yeah.
She's been talking about you for months.
What?
Yeah, she keeps waking up in the middle of the night going, "Find me, Ambi," and I go, "Naephid, still Naephid."
Oh.
Canon, this is canon now.
Wow. Funny. We were in the same city for a while. Sounds like. And never ran into anybody. How old are you? Just out of curiosity.
Well, if we go by timeline, I am 34. If we go by how much of life I've experienced, I am 24.
Oh, okay.
Bellow is
That-
visibly confused.
I'm a time traveler, Bellow. A man displaced from time.
Well, no, I'm
Is
just.
that why you left us?
Yeah, it was an accident. I didn't mean to.
Oh.
Oh, I thought I
Okay.
explained that to you. Yes, I am sorry we left you. I traveled through time 10 years into the future. Yeah, no, we never meant to just. Do you think we would have abandoned our post? No, of course not. We didn't want
I
to.
mean, some people did, so maybe.
It wasn't our intention. We just disappeared from the timeline.
Okay.
Never would have abandoned you.
So, wait. If you grew up with her, and I grew up with her.
Then we've been friends the whole time?
Oh wow.
I didn't grow up with her.
Ah. You tried.
Are we gonna hold this? We're gonna hold this over Naephid's head the whole time? He abandoned you. Didn't mean to. Yeah, no, I don't know. It doesn't match up. So I'm.
That really, and
How long have you been here for?
I can answer that for you. So, Ambi, you arrived in the material plane 8 years ago. You were 12 years old.
Yeah. I got here when I was 12, so about 8 years ago.
Yeah.
You
I
got
remember
here
that.
8 years ago,
Yes.
but you came from another plane
Yes.
or universe.
Plane.
Plane.
Plane, sure.
Yep, plane.
It's entirely possible you yourself have stepped through a completely different temporal rift than I have, meaning that your temporal rift may have been centuries longer than the temporal rift I experienced.
What?
Well, I mean, fairies do tend to live to old age, but I am, in that grand scheme of things, very, very, very young. Like, very young.
Well, you wouldn't have experienced any of that time.
I
would have
know.
appeared.
I did kind of just appear. In the basement.
In the basement. We fell out of like an 8-story building.
Oh. I mean, was yours was yours directed? Like, whoa. Sorry, Rozzy, chill.
Like a play?
Was when you came, was it directed?
What do you mean by directed?
Like, did you know exactly where you were gonna appear?
Oh, no. Yeah, it was. We had an idea that we were going to be in the right place,
Oh,
We
yeah.
had no idea the right universe. We had the right idea we were going to be in the right universe, but we had no idea that we were going to be in the right. We just fell out of the sky. Like that's how we came back.
Oh, so you just did like undirected, in no way sentient, or not sentient, in no way sensical travel through.
No, we had help, and the
Okay.
person that helped us didn't know what they were doing enough, I guess.
Sounds
So
like it. Usually it's much more of a safer thing. You know, they open the portal and you just step through and you're on the
that's
other
what it was like for
side,
you.
and then the portal closes. Oh yes. This was I'm an exchange student that just kind of got stuck here.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
who'd you exchange with?
No one. Like you know how sometimes your parents want you to see a little bit more of the world, and they want you to get experiences, right? Uh, you know, get some backing behind you before you come back into the Feywild and like take up your position as, you know, a scholar and a noted
As a
whatever. You go out and you learn about the world and how things work. Rosalind, I swear to God.
Oh, the ghost is back. Dang it! Light the candles.
Yeah, just light some candles. Sit, stay. Ow! Don't bite me. So yeah, we just kind of. Ow! Stop. We just kind of, you know, I went for my exchange program, you know, to exchange knowledge and information. And when I got here, we didn't really exchange knowledge or. Get out if you're not going to just leave. Okay. There's a bed. There's a bed. There's a bed
Give a
right
toss.
there. There's a bed right there. I tossed her on the bed. She was eating the cabling and my hand. And my hand. So anyway, yeah, so we just kind of did the cultural exchange of knowledge like, you know, one normally does, and then they never reopened the portal.
Oh no!
So now
Oh
we're
jeez.
here. But it didn't really take that long a time because it was a directional portal.
Gotcha. Well, I can't promise the one we're gonna send you back through is gonna be is gonna be the same.
I mean, I am fully aware that most of the people
Ambi,
yeah.
Ambi, you have no knowledge of how the time correlation between Feywild and Material Plane lines up versus when you left one and arrived in the other.
Okay. But yeah.
You have no idea if, like, I mean, you can assume. What you just said can be, like, Ambi's assumption,
Yeah, I
but
mean-
Ambi has never been told, like, oh, it was just, like, direct time exchange, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, they said they were gonna put me in the temple, and I ended up in the temple, so obviously it worked.
Yeah, but no comment was ever made about time.
Oh, time? No, yeah. So yeah, I just ended up where I was supposed to end up and never got brought back.
Wow.
Well, you got lucky and then got very unlucky.
Yes. So, how did both of us have childhoods with the same person is my question.
Again, see, I think I am not a great elven philosopher, but a lot of elves can connect or claim to be able to connect to their past lives. And that usually happens in dreams, kind of. So the possibility is that this is what's happening, or my friend has gone completely insane and thinks that they're your friend. Or third option, that their dream connected to the Feywild, and all of those things that they dreamed about happened in their sleep. Ooh.
Bellow
I'm gonna
just
point
like
something out that would stand out to Ambi, is that Naephid made a comment that L was 80.
Oh, I didn't hear
Elle
that.
was certainly not 80 when Ambi knew her.
No,
Just
she was
like
like,
Ambi would have picked up on that. Elle was certainly not 80. No, in like 80 for an elf is very different than 80 for another race.
yeah.
But Elle was certainly not 80 when Ambi knew her.
Okay. Was she older or younger?
Much younger.
Okay. Okay. How old did you say Elle was when you knew her?
About 80 to 110, 80 to 110, somewhere in, well, no,
And
that
again,
doesn't matter.
110 would be if you counted like the time that was skipped in going to the
Right.
portal. Like Elle has lived 100 years
Wow.
as far as she knows. That's what she
104.
says. But like, it's been 110 years on like as far as you're aware on the material plane. So like in the way that you're 34, Elle is 110, but in the way
Yes.
that you're 24, she's 100.
Okay,
Okay.
there you go. Bye-bye, 100.
Great.
That's whack.
So I knew her before then.
Oh, well. Well, then perhaps our mutual friend has a bit of memory loss from a tragic backstory they did not share with me because they did not remember it.
Oh, that could be true.
Her
Maybe they
father is
just didn't
insane.
tell you.
Ah, I didn't know that. Did I know that?
Yeah, so
I don't know if I know that. I don't remember most things.
No, you would not. You knew like her father a little bit, but you wouldn't have called him insane.
Yeah, no, he never seemed insane to me.
he's mad with power.
Oh, well, then he's changed
Hey, Revenge
greatly.
of Athena, if you're listening to this, please sound off in the chat.
Whack.
That's changed very much in the time that I knew her.
You didn't know him very well, and it wasn't like
Yeah.
he was like a warm, fuzzy person, but there was nothing that like
Mm.
you ever saw of him, nothing that like Elle ever indicated that he would be like as bad as Naephid is saying.
Yeah, he never seemed all that bad. Kind of quiet guy, stoic.
Oh, the man I knew was controlling to an abusive degree. In fact,
Oh my.
not like I'm not talking physical, but I'm talking about controlling to an abusive degree. Is
Wow. I mean, people change. Sometimes for the worst. Okay. Sometimes for the better. That does not sound like for the better, though. Well, we should probably figure out if Ozone is a lake, so that we can go get those charms to not die.
just toss Ozone in your pocket. Let's get going.
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
So you're heading back into the room, Ambi.
Yeah.
So as you open the door to the room, Ozone is coming out of the ring.
Whoop.
Okay,
You save
great.
any breakfast for me?
Yeah, we got some breakfast for you, and I don't have to put you in my pocket. So let's go.
I'd appreciate that.
I mean, you're a little tall.
Yeah. Brain is still in the jar, by the way.
Oh yeah, I have an idea about that.
Yeah? Still looking for a body.
Yeah.
They might be able to help us find this missing friend. Don't know how much we should or could trust a brain in a jar.
Oh,
but
we definitely should not trust a brain floating in a jar.
no.
No, we should not.
You're not here. We're still in the bedroom.
Yeah, they're in their room. So Bellow, you're not here.
But
like he could help us.
but
and
we could put it in a body of a small thing, and then it won't do as much damage.
You're small and you do plenty of damage.
Don't worry about it. Okay,
Wait. One more thing. I had a funky dream with my patron last night.
Oh yeah, how'd that go?
Yeah. Well, they're mad at me because I decided I wanted to learn a couple more spells of the more bardic persuasion and not of the her persuasion.
Oh, doesn't sound like a very nice patron.
She's complicated.
Most things.
It's not like how she was at the start. She was really sweet when it all started.
And now.
She says, typical, oh, you're destined for greater things. You can use the people around you as like pawns or stepping stools or something. Well, that's like the vibe I get. It's a whole lot of... The only one you could really trust is yourself kind of stuff. Nonsense. Just weird. But she hitched herself to a stubborn horse. I'm gonna do what I want.
Are you more of a
Accidental.
horse or a zebra?
That's a good question. I walk out of the room. Am I a horse or a zebra?
Jarvis subscribed at tier 1. Thank you so much, S. Jarvis. Hello, my friend. I love you very much. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna throw the subs thing in so you can see what you get for oh wait, I think it's just sub. I'm still learning my own commands. Alright, so that's what you get for being a sub. Tier 1 subs like you can give suggestions to me for NPC names and magic items, and you know how to get in contact with me. So get in contact with me and let me know if you have any suggestions for tier 4 magic items or NPC names, and I'm so glad you're here. Hello, welcome.
I'm a subscriber. I could give magic
Sorry,
items.
I think I'm...
Wait,
Oh,
we're
no, that
subscribers.
includes players.
Morning, boys. Sleep alright?
Yes, Bellow can't talk. Shuffle more in, Bellow. I'm just kidding. You can talk, Bellow.
I actually was envisioning that Naephid's trying to shovel more food to Bellow, and because he's only got one hand, he can't shovel faster than that one hand.
Ah.
So Bella was just holding the egg in one hand this entire time.
Yes, this entire time he's got like the egg right here, and it's just chilling.
Did the
I love
wings
it.
come back?
Yeah, for a moment. They weren't quite as scary this time.
Are they just there for decoration?
Do you want to learn how to fly?
I don't think he could fly with wings that last under a minute.
Don't worry about it. We can show you.
So quick mechanical note. So the wings now function and can be summoned just like the wings from your race.
Oh.
So I'll say like you summoning them for like that moment didn't like use up their actual racial ability for the day, but like once a day when you're holding the egg, I can't speak. Once a day when you're holding the egg, you can make them appear for a minute, and you can also summon them the way that you would as your race goes. You are so by the chat, because he says this every time we start the stream. He is mechanically an Aasimar, but we are flavoring it differently to be like a dragon Aasimar based on backstory things. So yes, now you have.
I was waiting for the angel shit to come in, and now you're telling me it's just not going to. It's dragons on the ground.
Are you
dragon
complaining
angel.
about his dragon wings? So this is his
I'm sorry
Aasimar.
for running off. It's very cold in my apartment. I'm trying to fix it.
Okay, so we're reflavoring the Aasimar to be like this dragon thing, which Dan did not know I was doing.
Dragomar.
It's a Dragomar. Should we take a quick break since Bex is running around the apartment?
This would be a good time for a break.
Okay,
Yeah, let's go to a break. Hello and welcome back to Don't Kill My Character. We took exactly a 7-minute break, and just like we started this episode nice and clear, we jumped back from the break nice and clear. Alright, so before the break, there was a bunch of roleplay. We realized some stuff about people's past, we realized some stuff about people's presents. We're thinking about the future, but the immediate future is they gotta go see Florence at the Temple of Pelor and get some necklaces and give a book back, and then head on their way to the Elven Kingdom. So I'm gonna pass it over to you guys.
DM, we're going to get our blight protection.
that is the plan.
Cool. Trying to remember
So-
if I had the right.
So go ahead and take that away. So everyone has eaten up, and you are ready to head out. I'll say that Clempack came out because he slept in, but you guys were making a lot of noise and he heard there was food, so he came out and ate with you.
Sorry.
So you leaving now? For real?
Yes, for real. We'll get out of your hair.
We're out,
Can I keep the
Compact.
food? Can I keep the food?
Sure.
It's not gonna last very long. It's not gonna stay fresh. You gotta eat this quick.
You have like
But-
some food
I'm
incon- Do you have food insecurity in your background, Naephid? You're real stressed about this food.
No, this was like a spell, right?
Yeah,
Oh.
I conjured this.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, it does kind of taste a bit like that weird minty taste that magic conjured stuff always has.
It's
It's
actually very
different.
bland.
Yeah.
We've
It tastes
established
different
that
to
it's
every
bland.
person.
Right, but there's
Oh,
always
okay.
like a hint of mint with magic conjured
Maybe for you.
Sure, I love it.
food.
All right. Shall we be off then?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Compact. See ya when I see ya.
Wait, gang, are we trying to be unnoticed on our way? Because we kind of...
I wonder why.
I would like to point out that Bellow is holding a dragon egg in one hand.
Maybe we should put that away, hun. Do you want to... You could put it in the ring.
Maybe put it in your
No.
backpack.
Yeah.
Backpack.
Maybe at least put that in your pack, hun.
Or like with Mel.
Backpack, I can understand. Backpack will work.
Okay.
But
Okay,
it's-
thank you.
I don't want it leaving my sight.
That's
So-
fine.
Bellow starts to fashion his backpack so it's like the baby carriers that are front mounted.
Got the Bjorn?
You're Bjorning the egg.
How are we supposed to pass stealth checks when you have a dragon egg Bjorn?
Please don't baby Bjorn the egg.
Baby Bjorn the egg and no one can stop you.
Bellow looks to Ozone and looks to Ambi and says, "How well do I stealth as it is?"
I mean, you don't, love, but
Okay.
just as long as the egg cannot be seen by others, I think we're good.
Does anyone have
Because
anything
the egg is
that can
hidden in
help
his
us?
backpack. So
Oh,
it
Does
just
anyone have
looks like
anything that can help us sneak through these streets to that temple?
it just looks like that Bellow is wearing his backpack on his front instead of his back. The backpack is still closed with the egg inside.
Okay, good. As long as Whisper and their lovely friends cannot see that egg, I don't care where you put it.
Okay, let's move. Then we start going towards the... Do we have Mal with us?
Of course we
Mel,
In the
there's
stable.
no stable near the apartment, so I believe Mel
I-
was left at the stable by Bee's Apple.
I will go
Yeah.
retrieve Mal and I
Then
will
go in
meet
there.
you at the gate.
Go in pairs, please.
No, remember, Bella, we're going to get the charms
Well,
first.
yeah, but you gotta get the zebra.
I know.
What's
Alright.
closer to the gate? Wait, what's closer to the gate, Kate? Bee's Apple or the temple?
Bee's Apple.
If you could say it in number of feet, that'd be great.
Leave Ireland. Bellow.
I want
Temple
yards.
first. Bellow. Steady, everybody. Steady. Bellow.
If-
Temple first, then we'll swing by, grab our zebra. Zebra?
Oh, you're starting to sound
That's
like me
what
now.
Bellow called it.
Let's just...
I'm just saying, it's the middle of the day. No one, or it's the early morning. I don't think anyone's going to do anything weird.
No.
So I think I'll be all right getting Mal.
No,
no,
we're going temple
Bellow.
together first.
I'm with Bellow. Guys, throwing a fit in the street about trying to be sneaky is so much more conspicuous than just walking to go get your horse and
All right.
meeting up. I'm
Yeah,
with
we'll
Bellow.
meet you at the temple, Bellow.
This is admittedly a lot influenced by my player knowing only doom and destruction whenever their parties have split up. So color me for being anxious considering we only have a party of 4 people.
I have a feeling
And-
I know what Whisper is, and I don't think we want to run into that today.
And Bellow is the exact opposite, where he's like, anything gets in my way, well, it's either going to move by itself or I'm going to move it. So,
Fine. You know what? Fine. Go get your horse. See if I care.
We'll
If
we'll
you're
go
all
to the
that
temple.
concerned, why don't you just go with him?
Yeah, we'll see you there, Ozone.
Fine. I'll go with Bellow to get the horse.
Okay, so
So
Ozone and Bellow are going to get the horse bra, and Naephid and Ambi are going to the temple. Let's go with Naephid and Ambi first.
Hey, Ozone's not even stressed about
Go
it.
into the chapel
stressed.
and we're
Right,
Going
hold on,
with
let me go- let me go
Ambi.
back up the page
going with
Florence.
Ambi. Yeah, we're
Right. We just got Florence. We don't got Yanner around. Yanner's a butt. I'm just gonna hide his stuff. There we go. No Yanner, just Florence.
okay.
Just lovely Florence. Alright, great. So you go into the temple and quickly ask for Florence, and she comes over to you. Hi, was everything okay?
I do it like a really, really obviously like jokey, like shady deal where I pull the book out of my pocket and then like slide it across the table.
Oh my god.
Really obviously.
Yeah, we got everything you needed.
This is what we wrote together. This is it. You really got it.
Yes. We did get caught.
They might come back for the book.
You think they'd come here for it?
I came the first time.
I mean, I'd keep it on your person at all times.
Oh gosh, okay. Good to know. I guess. Whew, okay. Well, they saw you in just the.
Oh.
I think she froze.
Kate, you're frozen.
I got it. So they saw you and oh. It's mystical
back?
Sorry, I forgot to take my router out from under my bed and put it on my desk because it always works better when I do that. I'm back. Great. So
Yeah.
she said, I'm still using her voice. So they caught you and knew you took the book, but just let you take it and said that they would come get it back.
Oh no,
Again, what?
they said
They
they
never
were,
said they were gonna come get it
Get it
back.
back.
Sorry, Ambi.
they said they were watching us. So they're kind of a weird, very weird group of people. I would keep that book on you at all times and like never let it out of your sight. Yeah.
Do you know why they took it? Did they say anything about that? Did
Oh.
they talk to you about?
I mean, yeah, they don't like people knowing stuff.
It
Right,
was
right.
knowledge that the world should not have.
Yeah, they think, you know, the whole like multi whatever should not be known, and the only thing that should be known is what is now.
Well, gosh, that's just certainly not what Ayun used to be or what I learned about Ayun. But anyway, you got it back, and I'm thankful. And we have your necklaces. Right, let me get those for you. And she goes out for a moment, and then she comes back, and I will show these to you. This is the image on D&D Beyond for the periapts of health. I think it's weird, but I just took it from D&D Beyond. So these do require attunement.
That's funky.
But you're not going, as far as you are aware, you're not going to be in blighted territory today.
Wait, hold on. Is that a hand holding a jump ring
Yeah.
with a heart
certainly
that has
is.
like a tragedy comedy face on it?
It was on D&D Beyond, and I was lazy. If you search periapts of health on D&D Beyond, this is what comes up. So this is the official. This is like what's printed in the book, whatever book this is in. If it's the DM's Guide to the Player's Handbook, this is the official art for the periapt of health. So this isn't just like the default necklace icon. This is specifically for the periapt of health. So there you go.
Okay.
So real quick, I'll read this for the So it's a wondrous item, uncommon, requires attunement. You are immune to contracting any disease while you wear this pendant. If you're already infected with the disease, the effects of the disease are suppressed while you wear the pendant. So you'll need to spend an hour attuning to it, and it will take up an attunement slot from the blight. And she hands 4 of these to you.
Thank you. You have no idea how helpful this is going to be.
Yeah, well, I mean, gosh, you're going to. Sounds like you're gonna go do something pretty dangerous.
Yeah. And a little bit stupid, probably, too.
Why?
Because it's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
I should have did that.
I'm going to be out of town for a bit, so I'm going to dig in my pockets, and I'll pull out some coins, and I'll look, and I'll find one silver coin with an L and the M in the middle of it, carved in the middle of it.
Money. This was a fair trade.
This is something else, okay? I'm going to be out of town for a little bit, so I'm not going to be able to, be around here. If you get in any trouble, including if someone tries to come back for that book, look for someone else with a coin like this, and I'll hand it to her, and I'll say,
The first that you're telling you've worked with Florence a lot. Is this the first that you're telling her about this, or does she know about this already? I'll let you choose.
this she has some inklings of the League of Miracles, but she does not know how the intricate workings of it. So this is the first time she's gotten a coin from the League of Miracles.
But she's heard you say League of Miracles before.
She knew that the League of Miracles saved the dragon egg. That's what I'll say. She knows that.
So okay, so hold on. So she knows the League of Miracles brought the dragon egg to you, and because the dragon egg was taken from you and Elle and brought back to you by the city guard.
Right. It was brought back by the city guard, but it was a League of Miracles connection that did that, right?
Okay, cool. I'm cool with that. So it was like a League of Miracles city guard who brought it back.
So she knows the League of Miracles city guard brought back an item that was stolen from me. So she knows that connection. She might not know about the egg, but she knows about that connection, basically.
Yes.
That
Okay,
saved us
awesome.
before.
Gotta clarify that. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I say you find someone else that knows what that coin is, and they'll help you.
Oh, this is your. Thanks, Naephid.
You got it. Ambi, anything else you need?
No, I'd prefer to get out of here as fast as possible. Temples make
Well,
me
let's do it.
Okay.
Florence, thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
No, you've done so much for us, Naephid. I hope we see you again.
Yeah, if I'm ever back in town, I'll definitely stop by. Bye.
And you leave, and you leave Florence. All right. So, walk out of the temple. You got your stuff. All right. I'm just going to throw up the Bees Apple. Yeah, no, the Bees Apple map does have the stable. All right. Tossing up the Bees Apple map. I still have the old Ozone token on this because I didn't expect to use this map again. We might not need a map. What am I saying? Why would we need a map? Alright, anyway. Yeah, so Ozone and Bellow, you head to Bees Apple. And you head to the back, and your, Mel is there in the stable.
I believe Bellow.
What?
What's that?
Wait, sorry. I was totally not just securing tickets to Phantom of the Opera because it's closing and my friend offered me $24 tickets. No.
Wow. Okay, that's congratulations. Yeah. Anyway, so you guys are at the stable, getting Mel. Mel is there, and so is a stable hand who I do not have a token for because why would I?
Is it the same dude that was there while I was tuning to my staff and stuff?
He works the night shift. The day
Fair enough.
shift. The day shift is someone else.
Working on the night. anyways.
So
We don't have the right.
you see a human girl with sandy blonde hair and pigtails and braided pigtails.
Hey, we're here to pick up our zebra.
Oh yes, I've heard. I mean, the only people with a zebra, so I was supposed to look out for you.
It's
Don't
really
make fun
his.
of the striped horse.
Oh no,
No,
not making
no,
fun of it.
lovely.
It's fun. It's not every day that we get a zebra.
King of horses. Bellow starts walking back to Mal.
Mel is happy to see you, as happy as a zebra can be.
Do his
So
zebra snuffle.
so Bellow starts prepping Mal, and we start taking our. Bellow just starts riding Mal away. It's just like,
Yeah,
all
I'll say
right,
you do have a saddle for Mel, and I'll say that, like, the saddle hand, the stable hand took the saddle off Mel's so that she'd be more comfortable. So she will help you resaddle Mel. I'll say that it's another silver for keeping Mel overnight. You can just mark that off your character sheet. Um, and she will help you resaddle Mel, and you can get on your zebra.
and Bellow will look and say, well, now that there's four of us and only one horse, I guess we should go find a cart and another horse.
You only need one horse to pull a cart.
Yeah, but how am I supposed to go off into combat with Mal if
True.
gotta pull the cart?
Good point. All right.
We can also just um walk, depending on how fast we want to go. Or I could levitate and you guys could tie a rope to me and just pull me along if we're worried about like space.
How long does levitation last?
Mingle with the Wind lasts. It's 8 days?
No. Um,
That can't be right, Cody.
Mingle with the
Bellow just-
Wind does not last 8 days, Cody.
Yeah, that can't be
Chaos.
right.
The pure chaos. All right. So Mingle with the Wind is just casting the levitate spell for free. So, my
Yeah,
D&D
and I'm
Beyond
trying to
just went
find how much
crazy.
the levitate spell lasts.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
a
looking at it
couple
right
It's 10
now.
minutes. It's 10 minutes. 10
Yeah,
minutes.
It's 10 minutes!
So that's not gonna be. That's not like an all day thing.
It's not an hour?
No.
Bellow's just like,
I
you
even
you
have
should
it.
save you should save your magic for
Okay, but think about
the
it.
fights
You
and stuff.
fly, you levitate at a speed of like 20 feet per like second. That's 40 feet if you dash. So 40 feet per round, right? No, it's not 40 feet per second. It's 40 feet per round. And there's what? 6 rounds in a minute? So 60 times 40 is like how high you can get or how far you can go in 10 minutes. Like it's meant for like, quick things, not like all day you're levitating.
Right. And also, it can get me up in the air so I can finally cast my range spells.
Love it. Absolutely love it. Anyway, so yeah, so you
Oh
can't
no, my
like
foot's on Twitch.
you can't levitate all day.
Let's get a cart.
That's not a reasonable form of travel, but you guys might have another form of travel some other way. And that's all I will say. Because I'm already being nice. I love all the blank stares I'm getting. Great.
Hold
Okay,
on.
yeah.
I'm
Horse and
really
cart it is. Go
confused.
for it.
I'm just like, where get cart. We go to get cart now. Cart getting now.
Sure. You're muted, Joe.
Yes.
Joe, do you want to say something? Thumbs up or
Yeah,
thumbs down? Okay.
I'm not there, so I'm not gonna be a part of this.
Sure, okay. Yeah, go get a cart and a horse. I love
Go
it.
get a cart.
So, Ozone, you've been in this town before. You would know where, like, stables that sell horses and carts could be found. Um, price of horse D&D? Oh, riding. Oh, damn, that's expensive. Shoot, that I can say damn. That's expensive. All right. So you go to the stable and you inquire about a horse.
Yeah, horse. Sorry,
Okay.
there's like a weird sharp pain in my chest.
Yeah. So you know what? This will be fine. So they will tell you that if you are trying to pull a cart, you can go with a mastiff, right? A mastiff can pull a cart. What is a mastiff? Guys, I gotta know stuff as a no, that's a dog. A mastiff is a English mastiff. Is that a dog? What is a
Yep.
mastiff 5e? There we go, mastiff 5e. Okay, I'm getting there. Give me like one
You're looking
more
for a
second. Give me
draft
on
horse.
something.
Yeah, you're looking
Yeah.
for a
What?
cart horse.
You're looking for a
No, I know, but I'm
draft
looking
horse.
for praises of horses. Nope, that's a dog. A mastiff is a dog. Okay,
Yes.
I'm looking. I'm looking at mountain vehicles, and horses are expensive. I'm trying to help you guys, but horses are expensive. Okay, so they
It's only
tell
50.
you. A draft horse, yeah, 50. All right, fine. So a draft, I was looking at a riding horse. So a draft horse is 50 gold pieces. So they'll tell you that a horse to pull a cart will be 50 gold pieces, and they'll sell you the cart for 15 gold pieces.
Bellow will purchase the horse and cart.
Okay. What are your passive perceptions, please? Oh, never mind. I rolled a natural 20, so just never mind. There's no way. Cool. So, yeah. Keep going. I just rolled a natural 20. I love it. Keep going.
We're good. We're gonna head towards the gate. Unless Ozone needs anything else.
No, sorry. I'm good.
Weren't we gonna meet them at Apple Bottom?
Okay, so we'll. Did you discuss where you? I thought you said you were going to meet at the gate.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right. So how do I want to do this with a natural 20? I wasn't expecting to roll that high. Okay, so yeah, you guys want to see this? Oh, I wasn't prepared to roll a natural 20. All right.
Well, does it still with the math beat my 28?
You're not there.
Oh, I understand. You're talking
Wait,
about
what was that?
the
I'm
cellar.
sorry,
I thought you
I
were
had-
talking about the
Don't
gate.
worry
No worries.
about it. I asked for your passive perceptions, but then I rolled a natural 20 on something, so y'all don't know anything.
Oh,
Here,
14.
I will say that here's what I'll do. A dwarf approaches the horse with like a look of just awe on his face, approaches the
We're
like
getting
Bellow
out
on
of
the
town.
zebra. A dwarf approaches Bellow on the zebra with like a look of awe on his face. Wow, this is quite an animal. I've never seen a striped horse before.
Neither had I, good sir, until I got one.
I mean, my friends would absolutely just love to see a striped horse like this. I'll pay you to come show it off.
Sorry,
I
we're in a bit
appreciate
of a
that.
rush.
Yes.
Oh, where are you going?
We're just trying to get, we're just going to town over to visit my uncle.
What town? You have an uncle who lives. I'm sorry, but just I wouldn't expect you to have any family around. You're blue. Crazy.
Really?
You're blue. You have a striped horse. I haven't seen this ever.
Am I blue? Wow, I hadn't noticed. Excuse me, we really must be going.
Right. Yeah. No. So you're going to see your uncle in the town
Maybe
over.
we don't comment
Hmm?
on other people's weird visual quirks out of the
Right.
blue when you're just walking up to a stranger, alright?
Right. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be like a liar or anything. And he looks you dead in the eyes when he says this. It's just, I mean, you don't see something like this every day. This is something special. and he's still looking in your eyes.
Do we have a picture of him up on the
No, I don't. I wasn't planning on the two
Dwarf.
of you being by yourself, so I do not have a picture. Just picture a dwarf.
Alright,
I was not planning on the two of you being by yourself in this town, so this is what is happening.
Alright. Yeah, that sure is.
This, Nathan, is
I
why we don't split the party.
That's what I was saying!
Guys, I still think Dan and I were right about this one. We're in the middle of town.
Anyway,
Bellow's just going to get the cart ready to go to the.
so
Go to the
you're
gate.
so I assume that since you are on Mel, that the horse that like Ozone must be on, or is either like standing holding the reins of the horse that has the cart, or you're riding on the horse that has the cart. What would you like to be? Where would you like to be,
Standing
Ozone?
holding the reins. I'm
Okay.
not on that one.
All right. So while you are holding the reins of the horse, this dwarf has planted himself in front of Bellow and Mel, but is making eye contact with you, Ozone, blocking the path of Bellow and Mel, but talking to you, Ozone.
What do you want? I thought we hashed this all out last night.
Oh, that's I didn't see you last night. I'm meeting you for the first time now, but I think it might be worth waiting to have a conversation, two of you. Maybe we could work something out real quick before you leave town.
For what? You're gonna
Just-
have to give me more than that. Kind of in a hurry.
Yeah, I'm in a hurry too, and it's just I can't look, I'm not the person that you really want to be talking to here. But I could bring you to someone who would really like to talk to you. Both of you, actually.
Both of us.
Both of you. Mm-hmm.
Huh.
I'm sorry, sir. I gotta get going though, because we're supposed to meet some friends.
Right. But we have more friends that would love to meet the two of you.
I understand that, and if they want to come with us, that's fine. But like, I
We're
don't
pretty
really have
well.
time to wait for them.
No, we're pretty
I
well set up here.
apologize.
And if you could come to us, that would make things a lot easier. We
Well,
could.
I'm
We could certainly come to you, though.
I don't know what
I
to
don't
do.
under. Bello looks at Ozone and he's like, I don't understand what. Like, does he not understand we're in a rush? Like, I don't get it.
He says to Ozone in Primordial, we can do this fast. The egg, quick conversation, or even just the egg, and she'll talk to you tonight. It's up to you. She will make it worth your while. Oh, sorry. And then you just hear this like growling Bellow, so he's gonna cough. Sorry, something stuck in my throat there. Crazy. I mean,
You're like
wish
cast hold person. And tell Bellow to run.
you cast hold person.
Cast hold person.
All right, what is your spell save DC?
I'm casting hold person at level 2, by the way.
Casting at a higher level does not increase the DC.
Yeah, that's true. But
So-
my spell save DC is only 13.
All right, he rolled a natural 16, so he's going to resist.
I still
You-
don't. Bellow, go. I'll catch
Okay.
up with you later.
All right, so he is in front of Bellow and the zebra. So Bellow, you hear this? We'll go into initiative soon. I'm just gonna sort this out first. So Bellow, you hear this go from, you see Ozone try to cast a spell, nothing happens, and Ozone looks at you and says, "Go, I'll catch up to you later." But there is this dwarf standing in front of you and Mel. What do you try to do, if anything?
I mean, I like I guess go around the dwarf. I don't know what.
You just try to walk around the dwarf.
Yeah, it's.
Are you trying to
I've
move around
clearly
like
made
fast?
my.
Are you trying to like disengage and get away?
I mean, I'm just gonna start going. I guess I don't know.
Okay.
It's not like he doesn't understand the danger that he
Yeah,
might be
yeah.
in.
Okay.
But
So
he's like, yeah, this guy's definitely just like in my way. So he's getting impatient more than anything else.
okay. So Bellow, you tried to just like, move Mel away, and you see more people, more like you notice that more people, they don't have any clothing that matches, but just more people start to step out of like the surrounding alleys. Um they don't have any like matching clothes. They more people step out of the alleys. There's, I'll say, like 4 people now, including the dwarf, who are like fully like there's 2 people in front, 2 people behind you in this alley. I don't have a map for this. There's 2 people in front, 2 people behind you in this alley, like kind of blocking your way. They step out as like
Surrounding us?
once Ozone says go, they're stepping out and blocking your way. And you did not see any of them before because I rolled a nat 20 on stealth.
Does the person have to be dead for the brain to take over?
So Gianalor said that you would need a living subdued person.
Subdued. Right.
And then you would need a living subdued person, and then you would need to just like, open Janalor's container.
Which is what I was trying to do with the whole. Okay, anyways. We're in it now.
So I guess that's roll initiative.
Oh no!
So I'm gonna have Ozone and Bellow roll initiative for now. Let me just I don't even have this is gonna be theater of the mind. We're not I can
Yeah.
put us on a map, but let's try. So
I
I'll
rolled
put
an 11.
you know what, we're not gonna be on this. I will just put a blank map up. Because you guys aren't near the you guys are
Bees
not
apple.
near Bees Apple anymore. I'll put a blank map up just so we have a grid that we can put tokens on. I will grab your
You
tokens.
said we were going to just end.
Look, I did not expect the 2 of you after that dream to be by yourselves. Like after the 2, like as soon as the 2 of you were like, we're gonna go get the horse, I was like, all right. The fact that Bellow currently has the egg, you just had that dream, like this. What can I say? All right. So,
Minions! I didn't
What?
know they had minions!
yeah,
What
it's
did I
fun,
do
isn't it?
with the egg?
Look, they said things were bigger than you realized. All right, so Ozone got an 11. Bellow, have you rolled initiative?
No, I've been waiting for the thing to come up.
Great. All right, I'm just gonna roll in initiative for these guys. You're rolling so well. All
In
right.
the meantime, Dan, just roll a new character if you get the chance.
That's what it sounds like to me.
All right.
No.
Let me real
God.
quick.
Fuck!
Let me real quick pull up the
Yo,
stat block.
Why don't any of us have sending?
this is why I said we should go in a group.
Nope, this is great.
I would just like
Absolutely
to point
great.
out this is so
I
much more
want
interesting than me
you to.
handing coins to Florence. I'm just putting it out there.
That's true. That's true.
Saying.
That's true.
I was
But
fully
Dan-
like, I was fully like, eventually, if they stay in Land Shallow, this will come up. But as long as they stay in a group, it will not come up. I said, I just never anticipate enough what you guys will do. It's great. It's great.
Group
This is,
schmoop.
this is we're not leaving. We'll leave. Maybe we'll leave Land Shallow today. Maybe not.
Bex,
Bellow,
if
you
you
are
die,
up
I
first.
can help you.
Bellow, you are up first. I'm just gonna throw. So here, so we don't have
I
we
died.
don't have Naephid. We don't have Ambi.
I died for Janelmore and me.
I love it.
Great.
Absolutely. If Ozone dies, put Janelor in Ozone's body. I am fully in support of this. All right, let me just throw up. Let me just throw up.
Yeah, but also I'm just gonna throw up. I don't want to do
Something
this.
So this horse will be that horse can be, because it's gray, can be Mel. This horse, so you're like on Mel. Oh, that's fine. You're just whatever.
Smell and smell.
We know you're in the right
Oh my
spot.
God.
That horse can be the draft horse. There's a cart behind it. And then we have here. Let me move you guys more. All right, and then we have rogues, thieves, type people. I'm trying to load. What is this? I have free assets that should have these. Sure. Okay. 1, 2. That looks like that's fine. 3. Sure, we'll use the same one.
Jesus, we are.
4. All right, great. So we've got like you guys are like this.
We're surrounded.
Yeah.
Great.
In an alley. So like there's like no room on either side. There's like there's like 5 feet clearance on either side of you. All right, awesome.
No,
oh, you're up. And here, let me give. They rolled a. I did not expect to do this. They rolled a 16. So let's.
No.
That's well. Hold on. That's without adding their initiative. But Bellow is still going first. Great. All right, Bellow. What would you like to do, buddy?
So let me get this straight. We are in a bazaar, like a shopping
You're
area.
in like a street. Like you're walking through like a side street. And I'll say this guy's like right. I'll say this guy's like right up here because I said he was right in front of Bellow. And so this is the guy who was talking to you, and he was like right in front of Bellow, but talking to Ozone. And then the other 3 like just stepped out. You're in like a side street.
Okay, so this is a random side street. There's no guards around. There's no one paying attention, basically.
There's no guards right now, but it wouldn't be too hard to get them. Maybe you could call for guards. You could see.
Well, okay, so that's where I guess I'm just going to
I'll say
disengage
that they
and run
look like they
past
have
them.
weapons out, but right now none of them have weapons drawn. Like,
Oh,
you know,
God,
they have
that's-
weapons on them, but it's not like they're holding the weapons looking to attack. Like, yeah.
So
But
I
they're going next.
disengage and I run past them.
So you would like to disengage and run past. Okay. Yeah, I guess if you take your disengage, so what is Mellow's speed?
So on the horse, the speed is 60 feet.
Okay, so if you dash and you're getting like 120 and you're running through the street on this horse.
Hello,
Right.
Valiant Vest. Thank you very much for subscribing with Prime. We appreciate it.
Brilliant, Vest! Oh my love, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for pointing that out, Cody. Valiant Vest, we're in the middle of a combat that I did not think would happen. Maybe it'll be a combat, maybe not. Great, so we don't even need the map because oh, come on. That's a better roll, Mayo. There you go. Congrats on that 16 stealth check. All right. So Bello, there's nothing that I do not believe there's anything these guys can do to stop you from dashing. They don't have to stop you from disengaging. So if you disengage and you're going 60 feet, okay?
Yep.
All right. So Bello is going 60 feet away. So I will just remember that. I'm gonna move you guys like off to the side. You run 60 feet. Okay.
And
So
do
that
I
leaves,
see any guards?
you're like, are you trying to go fast or are you trying to look for guards? Like if you want, like if you're dashing 60 feet, then like if you're using your action dash to go 60 feet, then you can like make a if you're just looking for guards, you can make like a perception check for guards, but going at this speed, it's probably gonna be like at disadvantage or like a little bit of a higher I'll say it's a higher DC. Not
Just
disadvantage,
run.
higher DC.
Run.
All right, I guess I'm just running.
All right. Fellow run. It is the remaining thieves' turn. They're
Thieves.
just what? I'm using like a
Thieves.
thief stat block for them. I'm using a thief stat block for them. They're like rogues. They're like actually.
It's
Ooh,
fine. No,
I
it's
should be-
fine. What are they doing?
I should be using a different stat block for this. Hold up. I just came up with a different stat block that I should be using for this. I'll use, you know what? A little bit of both. A little bit of both. Some of them are thieves. Some of them are using a different stat block. I love it. We are doing great. Okay, so these people just kind of step around you, Ozone, because they know. Actually, one of them could run 30 feet to catch up. So one of them is going to dash 30 feet to catch up with Bellow and Mel. But that's going to be their dash. Actually, you know what? This one, I will use the stat block that I was just looking at. So this one is
Okay.
going to run to catch up with Mel and Bellow, and then they're going to, yeah, they're going to make a, they're going to make a short sword attack on Mel because they're trying to stop Mel. All right, so this they get to make 3 attacks with their action.
3?
But they rolled
What?
real low. Okay, but Mel can't have that high a DC. So does a 13 hit, Mel?
Yes.
Then all these are gonna hit because that was the low. Because 6 was the lowest that I rolled. Great. Okay, so that's 3D. I'm just gonna do all these at once. So 3d6.
What if you kill the zebra?
I don't want to kill the zebra, but it's called "Don't Kill My Character," not "Don't Kill My Zebra." All right, so that's
So hold on 1 second as I'm trying to. I just need to look and see what the thing is. So I'm going to use warding maneuver. Um, so you learn to fend off strikes directed at you, your mount, or other creatures nearby. If you
okay.
or a creature you can see within 5 feet of you is hit by an attack, you can roll 1d8 as a reaction if you're wielding a melee weapon or a shield.
Great.
Uh,
So what does that 1d8 do? It reduces the damage.
it would raise their AC.
Great.
So
Okay, so
roll the
that's gonna work
die,
for one
and
of the attacks. I made 3. So I'll say you want to use that on the first attack.
so I let me continue, please. Roll the
Okay.
die and add the number rolled to the target's AC against that attack. If the attack still hits, the target has resistance against the attack's damage. You can use the feature a number of times equal to your Constitution modifier, minimum of once, and you
Okay.
regain all. So
So
I
it's a
only have one
reaction.
reaction.
Does the raised AC last the whole round or just for that one attack?
Um, it's just that attack against
Okay.
that attack.
So I'll give this to the highest dice roll. Okay, it's the highest attack roll. So go ahead and roll the d8.
All right, so move the turn order down. Wow, I'm going to use lucky on that one.
Oh my god.
Okay. So what does that mean?
5.
Mel's AC.
So Mel's AC is actually 15 right now.
Okay, so then one of them will miss, but only. All right, so hold on. So oh wait, that's a yeah. So I moved the dice. So what one of them will miss. If it's a 13, then one of the attacks will miss. So I'll take away. I already rolled all
Okay.
3 dice. I rolled a 5, and a 1. I'll take one of the 5s away. So that's 6 plus 8 is 14 points of damage to Mel.
That just puts Mel down.
Oh no. Okay, Mel is down. That is the end of this thieves' turn. The other people who I'm
What?
calling thieves, even though they're not really thieves, are just going to move to surround Ozone. Um, I'm going to say, I'm going to say that 2 of them are just going to you're holding the reins of the horse, right?
Oh.
So 2 of them are just going to put their hands on the reins as well, so that they're also holding the reins of the horse. And the one that's been doing all of the talking is just going to stand in front of you. They're not attacking you, but the one who's been doing the talking is standing in front of you and is just going to say, making this more complicated than it has to be. One thing, one conversation. Conversation doesn't even have to be now. Just one thing, and you can go. And it
Just
is
me.
your
You
turn,
let him
Ozone.
go.
It is your turn. One of them chased after. Ozone, it is your turn.
Oh, I'm so worried about the horse. I got rid of all the healing spells. Ah!
All right, so Ozone, you know that Bellow ran away. You know that that with Mel, you know that one of the people real fast ran after Bellow and Mel, and right now you have 3 surrounding you. What would you like to do?
As my speaking free action, I'll be like, I'll go with you. But you leave him out of this, and I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the one going after Bellow.
Sure. Okay, you can definitely do that. So go ahead and roll your attacks.
21.
Yeah, that hits.
8.
Okay.
And I get 2 Eldritch. Do I get 2? I'm pretty sure I get 2.
Yeah, you get 2.
No, I get. Wait, Cody, remind me. I get 2.
You get 2, yeah, because you're level 5. It's by your class, your like overall player level, not your class level.
3.
Great. Okay.
That's
So
another 2. So that's 10 points of damage.
awesome. So yeah, he takes the damage, but I mean, still up.
He's still up.
Yeah. Let me just put up the.
Let him go. I might have something else to offer her. Okay, we could talk about this.
She's very
Why have an
forceful.
egg?
Right.
Why an egg when you can have a brain in a jar?
She knows what the brain is. She knows what the egg is. She wants the brain. She wants the egg.
What's the egg? What is the egg? God, if she was. Ugh.
All she wants is the
And
egg.
do I have anything? Do I have any bonus? Anything?
I don't.
How far away are they?
60 feet away.
You can always
No,
inspire Bellow.
I meant Ambi and Naephid.
You don't know.
Just call. I can hear you from miles away.
I'm gonna. Should I leave it? I'm gonna stay there.
Okay.
That's, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna
Yep.
stay there.
All right. So it is Bellow's turn. Mel is unconscious. And you have this person in front of you, or behind Mel, I guess. Just hit Mel. What would you like to do?
So yeah, he just knocked out my horse. Bellow's slightly attached to this horse.
No.
Bellow. So we are in a section. There are no guards, right? Because a
Um,
horse going down is going to make noise, and that's not something.
all right.
I guess.
Someone in the chat, roll me a d6. Just do exclamation mark d6. Anyone in the chat, roll me a d6. While we wait for that, what I just asked the chat to do is how many rounds it will take for guards to appear. So anyone in the chat, just hit exclamation mark d6. And meanwhile,
Going down is loud.
did that work for the command? Oh, the command didn't work. All right, hold on. Let me check the command. The command is it's exclamation part roll and then d6. You have to do exclamation mark roll space d6. Thank you, Vess. All right, we're learning. So that will say how many rounds it will take for guards to get there, because guards will come. You're right, guards will totally hear that. But what would you like to do in the meantime? Because there's no guards coming now. Oh no, Vess rolled a 6. So it's gonna take 6 rounds for guards to get there. I guess I should have made it a
Doesn't
D4.
make any sense. Horses are loud.
I guess it
So
could.
does a 17 hit?
Does a 17 hit the person who hit your horse?
Yes.
Let me look at the stat block. Yes, a 17 hits.
Thank God.
All right. So first strike, second strike, action surge.
Yes.
We're going to lucky that to re-roll. That did not work. All right. And fourth one.
All right, hold on. So you did. All right, hold on. So all those. So minus 12, and then minus 16. My God, and then. Oh wait, no. The one of those was an attack. One of the 8s was an attack. Okay, so plus another 8.
3.
But then you rolled 5 damage. Okay.
So I did 12 damage with the first 2 strikes, and
Yeah.
this one has to be re-rolled because on 1s and 2s I can re-roll the damage die.
Okay.
So it'll actually be 4 plus 3, so 7.
So minus 12 and then minus 7. Great. Okay. Looking bloodied.
Okay.
Okay. That is your turn, Bello?
Yeah.
Okay. This person is going to step in front of you, and yeah, I mean, you're definitely healthier than they are, so they know they can't, like, it's gonna be hard for them to get you down. They want that backpack.
Oh
Hmm.
my.
See, if I hadn't babied this in the front, this could be a very like they could have stolen it if I wasn't looking at it.
Yeah.
Are you say? But the baby Bjorn. Okay.
Okay, so you know what? It's going, see if it takes another round of hits like that. What would he do? Would he try to attack or would he? Oh, wait! Guess I'm canny dodge! Alright, so he's gonna have one of those attacks. So so he's gonna have, so that will just give him like 3 points of damage, of 3 points back. It's not
Yeah.
a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna give him 3 points back. He's still bloodied. Um, he is going to, yeah, he's gonna try and go for it because you look bigger and stronger than him, so he probably can't wrestle the bag off you. He's just gonna try and attack you. So
Whack. This is
I rolled
whack.
real low. Does a 12 hit?
No.
Does a 17 hit?
17 will hit.
Okay, then the other one will hit too because that was a natural
But I'm
14.
going to use my mark so it won't. Or
Sure. Okay.
the,
So
the
then
thing again.
here. So roll your d8.
So that makes my AC 19 for that attack.
Okay. So that will not hit, but the last one will. So not a lot of damage.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's you only take 7 damage. So that was not a good decision on his part. All right. So you take 7 points of damage for that whole round, and he's looking pretty worried that you didn't take a lot of damage. That's his
Good
turn.
job, baby.
I think that hearing the horse go down, um, the one in front of, and feeling like this situation's pretty under control, one of the other people near Ozone is going to come over to you. Yeah, one of the people near Ozone is going to come over to you. So it's dash action to get 60 feet. Then yeah, they're gonna do their 3 attacks too.
Oh my god.
All right, so 3 more attacks.
So
Not on the horse.
out of
Does-
curiosity, is their third attack their bonus attack?
No, they get, as an action, they take 3 attacks.
Okay.
All right,
Who
so
are these
does an
people?
18 hit?
Yes.
Then all 3 hit. So that's, oh boy. So 10 plus 6 is 16, plus 12 is 28 points of damage to you, Bellow.
Is
Okay.
like, Kate, is this punishment for when you called me yesterday? You were crying because of that last episode of that. Is this my punishment?
I don't blame you for that. You supported me in a vulnerable moment. I am sorry about this.
Support me in a vulnerable moment. This is called "Don't Kill My Character."
Oh my gosh, I'm looking at the chat right now. I'm so sorry. I really don't want to kill the zebra. You know what? Actually, it's your turn. It was your turn, and the zebra was down. Make a
Zebra's
make a-
down.
right. Make a death
I
saving.
can't. But
Make
I
a death
can't
saving
heal
throw
it.
for Mel.
Oh.
Make a death saving throw for the zebra.
Well, it's called "Don't Kill My Character," and
Yes,
she's
I'm
not
called "Don't
killing
Kill
my
Zebra."
character.
Yeah, I mean,
What'd you roll? What'd you roll?
6.
Hi, Oakland Invest. I'm so glad you're in the chat, and I'm sorry that I'm killing a zebra. I really didn't want to kill this zebra.
Wait.
What did you roll on the
6.
death save, Dan? Oh, that's a 6.
6.
Is that the? No, only one. Oh no, that's 6. That D20 is death save. All right, let's one field death save for Mel the zebra. Then the 2, the 2 that are by you are just gonna keep talking to you, and they're going to say, "You can get us the egg, and we'll make this. We will stop making this painful, or we're gonna take the egg by whatever means necessary. It's up to you." They are not.
It's not hers to take. It's
Right.
his kid or whatever.
What would you like to do with your turn? You can say that.
I'm not gonna say that.
Okay. Well, what would you like to say? Oh boy, oh boy. I'm gonna put some data on. Look, this group had 2 targets, Ozone and the egg. Ozone, what would you like to do? And Naephid and Ambi, as soon as, like, you will see the guards running past you, and you will get to go with them, okay? Like, I assume that if you saw guards running, and you know what? Here, I'll do this in a moment. Okay, so Ozone, what would you like to do?
It's my turn. I didn't know
Yeah.
that. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna... How many... I'm gonna cast Sleep.
Sure. They look pretty strong. Like, none of them have taken any damage.
Okay, never mind. I'm gonna cast... Oh, I don't want to hurt the horse. Fuck the horse. I'm casting Thunder Wave. In a 15-foot cube around me, so that's gonna be...
Yeah, they make con saves, right?
Let me check.
Oh my goodness.
Thunder Wave... Yeah, Constitution saving throw.
Okay. That's a natural 1 for one of them. I'll say that's the one who's right next. I'll say that nat 1 is the one who's right next to the horse, but the other one,
Okay.
the other one rolls a that's gonna pass. Yeah, it's a 16.
Okay, but there's the one.
Okay, so Mayo redeemed give advantage. So Mayo, just let us know who you would like to grant that advantage to. You can give it to me, but you know it's up to you, Mayo. Anyway, yeah. So Mayo's gonna tell us who the advantage is for, but so one of them rolls a natural 1 is gonna take full damage. The other one rolls a 16.
Okay, how do I...
Right, so it's 13 thunder damage. And it takes half as much damage and isn't pushed on success. So 2d8 is 13. Failed save, push 10 feet away. So this guy's gonna go like this. I need to roll for the horse.
Yeah, sorry, horse.
Horse passes, but the horse is still gonna take damage. Let me pull up the stats for a horse. It's a draft horse. Yeah. Okay, so the horse actually is not down.
Good job, horse. You did better than our
So
zebra.
it's 13 points to this guy. Oh my goodness. Okay, so minus 13, and then half would be 6.
They can cast Thunder Wave without hitting the horse.
Oh, wait, right, because Thunder Wave doesn't center on you. Okay, so the horse is fine.
Yeah, I specifically centered it on 15-foot cube for
Right,
that
right,
guy.
I always forget that.
Away.
Okay, so the horse is fine. One of the people is knocked back. Right, who needs it most? Otherwise, Naephid, the horse, the zebra. The zebra
Give
is
it to the horse. Give it
Right.
to the horse.
Right, so the zebra. Yeah, so you give. Hold on. So okay, so that's your turn. Is there anything else you want to do? Ozone.
Oh my god, what the Are you going to destroy the egg if we go with you?
No, that would be a waste.
But you won't let him keep it?
No, our goals do not align. But we'll let him live.
Oh. Oh my god.
And there'll be something in it for you.
I'm sorry, Kate, I lost you in the last one.
We'll let you live, and there'll be something in it for you.
do you double cross someone that's in your hand? I don't say anything in response.
Okay. So at this point, Naephid and Ambi, you are coming out of the temple. You see guards running by, and Naephid, one of the guards, is one of the guards with one of your coins. The guard with your coin is one of the guards that runs by. He makes eye contact with you and keeps running.
Do we
Oh.
go?
Yeah, we gotta go.
Okay.
Okay.
That's one of my guys.
So you're gonna arrive there at the same time the guards do.
I have.
Oh. All right, hold on, Vest. Can I like gift you channel points? I think I can just. I think that I can just like give channel points back. I don't think I can gift them. I would gift you channel points if I could. Alright. So there's no cure wounds right now. If someone has a cure wounds in the chat and you want to give the cure wounds to the zebra, you absolutely can. Okay, so meanwhile,
Changed out all my healing spells because we had 3 healers at the party.
No, hold on, Cody. We said that players can use channel points. No, don't be excited, Valiant Vest. He's a dirty cheater. Players cannot use the channel.
I have no other use for channel points. I
If
can't
you
do
can use
anything.
If you can use the
Wait,
channel points, that means
I
I can
have
use
channel
the
points?
Players cannot use the channel points.
What are channel points?
We discussed
If
this.
you would like, you may use bits to get the channel rewards. Just gonna toss that out there. So 150 biddies will get you a cure wounds if you really want to cure the zebra. Anyway,
2.1k in something.
no, okay, but we agreed to this. Players cannot use the channel points.
Oh,
Alright?
what did I
But if
just do?
anyone wants to give 150 biddies, you may cure the zebra. And if you cure the zebra, like there's a good chance that the guards won't the thief people won't attack it again because they just want Bellow. Anyway, so Ambi and Naephid are on their way. It is Bellow's turn. So Bellow, I'll have the death save for Mel at the end of your turns. But go ahead.
Guys,
Let
let the zebra die.
What would you like to do? You've got 2 of these characters. The one in front of you is looking a lot weaker than the one to the side. You can hear guards coming, but oh my goodness. Valiant Vest redeemed channel points to cure the zebra.
The zebra will be saved.
Okay, so Valiant Vest, hit exclamation point roll, and then I believe you get a D8 plus alright, hold on. So I have to check what it is. You're tier 1 subscriber. So I think it's a D8 plus 5 for you, or plus 2. I don't know. Check Valiant Vest, check what it is.
Early tonight.
I know. So Valiant Vest, you are a tier 1 subscriber, so you can do exclamation point roll space D8 plus whatever the tier 1 subs get when you do the when you redeem that. I think that there is a bonus to the healing if you sub. So go ahead and check that and heal the zebra. Bellow, what do you do? Your zebra's getting healed. What do you do?
I start swinging. 18 to
Alright,
hit
go
the
ahead.
guy that's wounded.
So you did Cure Wounds level 1. So Cure Wounds level 1 is a 1d8 plus 2. So exclamation point roll 1d8 plus 2.
Yeah, you add plus to the command.
Don't add plus to the command. No, I don't think the command works if you add the plus. Oh, maybe it does? Did that work? You know what? I'm going to assume that it didn't work. I'm going to be nice and assume that it didn't add the plus 2. Alright? So that's going to be 5. So the zebra heals for 5. Zebra heals for 5. So mystically, this light from above comes down and shines upon Mel, and Mel is still prone, but is alive with 5 hit points because the wonderful Valiant Vest has healed the zebra. Thank you so much, Vest. Okay, Bella, what do you do? I love our viewers.
Bellow is indebted to you.
Oh my
Um,
god.
Valiant
Bellow's
Fest
gonna
is the
start
hero.
swinging.
Valiant Fest is the hero that we all need. All right, go ahead and swing. Are you swinging on the one in front who is weaker, or the one to the side of you who is at full health?
The wounded one.
All right, so 18 will hit, and I'll take away those 10 points. All right, still up though. That
I'm
will
going
not
to
hit.
lucky that one.
You may use lucky.
And that's not gonna do it.
That will still not hit. I am sorry.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to second.
Second win.
Nice.
Okay,
Love a good second win.
it is the thieves' turn. Yeah, that's gonna be 6 attacks on Bellow. So I'm gonna roll these one at a time, so that if you would like to use your reaction, you may. First attack. First attack is a 15 to hit.
That's not gonna hit.
Okay. Second attack is a natural 1. I'm not gonna use that dice anymore. Third attack doesn't hit either. Not using that dice anymore. Next person goes. That's a natural 2. God damn it. My dice love you though. I'm just switching out dice. Okay, a 15 doesn't hit. I rolled 4 attacks and none of them have hit. That's a natural 20.
Damn.
Alright, so a natural 20, so this puts it at a 27. So can you use
Yeah,
your D8
no.
or probably not?
It wouldn't even matter.
Didn't
Okay.
make sense cutting words that either. Shit.
Alright, so I'm going to roll 2d6. I rolled low. I rolled a 1 and 2, so that's 3 plus 4. So you only take 7 points of damage on the crit. Not bad. Alright, that was the 4th roll, right?
No, that was the 5th roll.
That was the 5th roll. Okay, so one more roll. I just rolled another natural 20, you guys. I don't know if you can see that. I rolled nat 20. So that's 2 more. It's just d6, so 2 more d6.
It's okay, the healers will be there in like 5 hours.
Okay, so hold on. So I need to check something for these guys. So if the thief deals that much damage when it hit... Oh, the thief deals that much damage when it hits a target with weapon attack and has advantage on the attack roll, or when the target is within 5 feet of an ally. Okay, so hold on. So I have to roll an extra 4d6 for both crits, and that is doubled. Because they're crits, and that's dice. I needed more d6s. Okay. That is...
Hey, this is why we all should have gone to the temple.
Maybe we should have gone together.
That's 14 more points of damage, Bellow. You still up?
Yeah, I'm still up.
Okay, you have 5 more d6 to go, plus 4. I need more d6!
What?
I rolled a crit! So all this is getting doubled. I'm rolling 5d6, it's all getting doubled, and then I'm adding 4.
You know, the process
Roll
of
low.
Dan
10,
becoming...
hold on, 10, 15, 18, doubled is 36, plus 4, that's 40 points of damage to Bellow. Are you still up?
I'm not up.
Bellow goes down.
I got really good healing spells.
Bellow, what do you think of before you go down?
I don't think he's just frustrated, I think is more or less it.
You guys, that's in Oakland. You know Case is gonna be happy with me, but I'm not happy with me. I didn't want this. Alright, I mean, rolling 2 nat 20s with a rogue with sneak attack. Okay, so Bellow goes down, and it is Ozone's turn, I believe. Yes, Ozone. What would you like to do? What is your passive perception, Ozone?
14.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you don't know that Bellow goes. Nah, you're. Alright, I'll say that you know that Bellow goes down. That's more interesting. So you are aware that Bellow.
Looking at
just went
him.
down. You are aware that Bellow just went down. The dwarf in front of you just shakes his head and says, "Didn't have to be like this. You can still save."
How How much movement do I have?
So you have, I believe your speed is 30 feet. If you dash, so use your action and your movement, that's 60 feet.
Oh, I'm drawing on the board.
It's okay. So the board isn't accurate, so he's 60 feet away. He's 60 feet in front of you. So you
I'm
can
gonna
use
double
your
dash. I'm gonna dash.
So you move your movement and your action, you get to him. Is there anything you would like to do with a bonus action?
I don't know what else to do and have him live. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna take the egg.
Okay. So that's an action to pick up the egg, right? Like to search his packet, to pick up his packet. Actually, you know what? You can pick up the egg. You can pick up the egg. I'll let you do that.
It's baby Bjorn.
Oh, okay. Hold on. His backpack is currently being worn by him. So you would have to like go to his body, take his arms out, and take the backpack, or you would have to open the backpack, take the egg. Like, I feel like that's an action. I don't know. DMs, like, I feel like if it was just like something like easily picked up, but the fact that you have to either open the backpack, reach in, pick up the egg, or like you have to take the backpack
Okay,
off of
so
him.
here's what I
feel like
do.
that's an
I
action.
go to his
Seems
body,
fair
I
to me.
stand over it.
Yes.
No
you can
more
definitely do
hits.
that.
I'll take the egg and go with you. Leave him alive.
They just laugh at you. You already got the egg. We don't need. We'll be in touch. And you get an attack of opportunity, but like
Yeah.
you get an attack of opportunity. You can attack of opportunity one of them, but they're going to reach down, take the egg from the pack. You can take an attack of opportunity against one.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so Bellow's turn is first. So Bellow make a death save.
What?
Bellow make a death save. Okay, that's a success. All right, now it is their turn. So this. So
Wait,
the
I
girl-
didn't get my attack of opportunity.
Hold on. Well, they haven't moved yet. So the one who is talking to you is going to action dash up here. This one closest to you is going to try to go for the egg and move away. Would you like to take an attack of opportunity?
Yes, I would. I am going to color spray him.
So attack of opportunity, you cannot cast a spell. You can do a melee.
Oh, I'm gonna stab him.
Wait, go ahead and stab. So roll to stab.
What am I gonna use? Am I gonna use my dagger? I'm gonna use. No, I'm gonna use my rapier.
Oh, wait, that does hit. So roll damage.
I can't find it.
Just click
My
on what
chat went
rapier
away.
underneath the 18. Underneath the 18.
No,
click
no,
where
my
it says
chat
rapier.
went away. I can't find
Oh.
my Roll20 chat.
Okay, so just click on the top right. There's 3 lines. Click on those 3 lines.
Yeah. I
Does
can't
that open the
find.
chat again?
No.
Okay, so go to on the left. If there's a left at the top, there should be 2 of those speech bubbles that when you hover over, they say chat. Alright, I'm gonna roll for you because it's already 10:30. You do 8 points of
Can't
damage.
find it.
It's okay. I rolled for you. You did 8 points of damage. So you do the 8 points of damage to him. He is going to pass the egg to the person who was talking to you, who just gives you a wink, says we'll be in touch, and dashes away. The rest of them, so one of them used their action to pick up the egg and hand it off. The other 2 are going to use their actions to fully dash away. So there's one that's only like 30 feet away. The others are dashing away. Are you going to try and chase them, or are you going to stay with Bellow?
Staying with Bellow.
Okay. All right. So we are so they are gone and the egg is gone. Bellow, roll me another death save.
No. I can't even look.
You don't have a okay. So that's 1 success, 2 fails for Bellow.
I'm gonna start screaming for help.
Okay. Bellow, do you have any more lucky points? You may use the lucky point to re-roll that nat 1 if you have any more lucky points. Do you have more lucky points, Dan?
He shook his head.
Okay, I wasn't looking. I was looking at the roll 20. Okay. It's going to... So I believe, we're like 5 rounds in? So Bellow, roll me 1 more death save, and then Naephid, Ambi, and the guards will arrive. Okay. At this point,
This is only 4, isn't it?
Yeah, it's only 4.
great. Okay, so we have 2 fail. So this is 4th.
Yeah, this is the 4th turn.
Okay, so we have 2 successes, 2 failures. 1 more death save.
Is there? Can I give him inspiration?
He's good.
It's okay. Bellow is stabilized. Bellow is stable. He is at 0 hit points.
I can't even get into my character page.
He is at 0 hit points, but he is not dying. He is stable. At this point, I'm gonna turn off the music.
Thank you.
At this point, Naephid, Ambi, and 4 guards arrive. You see Mel, injured but standing. You see Ozone, looking very much like that. And you see Bellow, lying unconscious but not dying, on the ground, with an empty backpack by his side. And that is where we will end this episode. I
Sorry.
love Dungeons and Dragons! Mayo, we planned such a different game, and I absolutely love this. And you guys,
I apologize to all the listeners' ears.
There was nothing I could do. I couldn't think of a way to get us out.
yeah, no, I mean, look,
I said we should have all gone as a group to the temple. Why did you
Liar.
I didn't want to leave you alone with the egg?
Liar was specifically looking for Ozone and the egg. Liar was specifically looking for Ozone and the egg. Liar was going to wait, but when you both were alone. Anyway,
I hate
yes.
everybody.
Anyway, thank you so much, chat, for saving the zebra. Thank you, Valiant Best. You are the hero of the night. We're going to do our outro. So I am Kate, aka Kate the Great Cosplays. You can find me online, Kate the Great Cosplays. I'm also going to hop over to Slayer Case's stream after this to chat with him and chat about what just happened. I'm gonna raid into it, but I know a lot of you are gonna jump over anyway. So we'll be at Slayer Case in a moment. But I'm gonna give Bex a minute. So Cody, where can people find you?
Hey, I'm Cody. You can find me in
Our
this
links are
chair.
currently in the chat, so you can just say, what you do, and they can click the links.
Yep, click the link. I'm Riggy over at the Comedy Flops. This month we're supporting Loaves and Fishes. Should be open for the next week or so. All the money, 100%, goes to charity. Loaves and Fishes. And you can find our last stream last week on that same YouTube channel. So thank you. Have a nice day.
Dan, you don't want to be found, but do you want to say anything?
Bye.
All right, Bex, well, anything?
Thank you this week. We're good. Come back to me next week.
Cool. Okay. Well, Bex has their Instagram, their Twitter, Meddling Meddy, in the chat. Jojo, anything?
Yeah, you can find me at Meow Jojo on TikTok and Meow Jojo13 on Instagram. Kate, you evil human. Please, let's not ever split the party again.
No, splitting the party is interesting. Hanging around and playing it safe is not. This is what makes games fun. Dan made the right choice. Just do something completely reckless. Yes, thank you, Daniel.
All right.
So sorry,
Anyway.
you just got your baby, and they're gonna kill your baby.
They're not gonna
They
kill
told you
it.
they're
They're
not
not gonna kill it.
They told you they're not going to kill it. They have other plans. Well, they told you they weren't going to break
What
it.
are you gonna do with the baby?
There's a multitude of things that you can do with a baby dragon.
We are live every Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time on Twitch. You can also watch us. The VODs are available right away after. We put them on YouTube whenever I get around to it. If you're watching and you like it, please follow, subscribe if you're really feeling nice. But follow YouTube, Twitch, wherever you're watching from, because it really does help us a lot, and it's free. And if you don't like the emails, you can turn them off. We love you very much. Thank you. And we're raiding into Slayer Case. So, raid Slayer
Thank
Case.
you.
Bye, everybody.
you.